With the 4 o'clock headlines, I'm Tom Clayton. Good afternoon. Just how much of a disaster is it for Spurs to miss out on Eberechi Eze? He's off to Arsenal instead. As we understand, there's an agreement in place with Palace. Glenn Hoddle told us earlier there wasn't a better option for Spurs. And Clive Allen says sometimes that's just the way it goes.
Arsenal have stepped in very late. Tottenham were trying to do the business that they wanted to do, but there are transfers that just don't happen for you, and obviously this seems to be the one.
It's unclear if Eze will play for Palace this evening, though, after Oliver Glasner said yesterday that he would. They're facing Norwegian side Fredrikstad in their Conference League playoff. Now, Arne Slot's confirmed Jeremy Frimpong did suffer a hamstring injury against Bournemouth last week.
Medical team was completely right about Jeremy to tell me that I had to take him off, because he's out till the end of the international break, and that happened in the game.
He's also told reporters the club is still looking at bringing in new signings before the deadline, but remained coy on Alexander Isak. Meanwhile, Daniel Farke has confirmed Leeds will be missing captain Ethan Ampadu until next month. The midfielder suffered an MCL injury in their 1-0 win over Everton on Monday. Some good news at Ellen Road at least. Leeds have signed the AC Milan forward Noah Okafor. Meanwhile, we understand Wolves are in advanced talks with Girona for defender Ladislav Krejci. And Enzo Maresca has completely denied reports that Wesley Fofana has asked to leave Chelsea.
Wes is happy. We are happy. And there is nothing to add on that.
Chelsea are in action tomorrow away at West Ham. It's live and exclusive on talkSPORT. And just a bit of breaking news in the last half an hour. Leah Williamson will miss the start of the WSL season with a knee injury. We'll carry a number of matches from the women's game live on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT News.
A teenager has been jailed for 10 years for plotting to burn down a mosque near Glasgow while people were inside. And the amount of asylum seekers in hotels has gone up 8% since Labour took power. More with the news team at past.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. With our wide range of services on offer, including tyres, MOTs, servicing and brakes, you can drive away happy every time.
Remaining largely dry across the country with varying levels of crowd. Warm in the sunshine, a cool breeze on North Sea coast.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. Look who's alongside me. It's Darren Bent, everyone.
It's Darren here, by the way. Darren Bent. Yeah, it's Darren here, by the way. Darren.
Got Dibby, sneaky freak.
How you doing? I mean, I'd be working better if the plug socket under there was plugged in. But, you know.
Well, you can't have it all. In fact, you can't have anything, actually. But we've got a show for you today. Oh, dear. We're talking Tottenham after their North London rivals hijacked their move from Eberechi Eze.
Go on, son.
Biggest embarrassment the club has ever had is the question, Arsenal fans. Is he the missing piece? Does Arteta have any excuses, if he doesn't win major silverware this season? All that. Plus, we need your voice notes. It's the return of Benty. What's that? Get those in now, 03717223334. You can ask Benny anything you want. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll let you know in just a moment. And we'll bring you the return of Dr. Bent's surgery as Benty attempts to fix the West Ham problem ahead of their game against Chelsea. It's live on talkSPORT tomorrow night. What a game that is, by the way. Plus, Benty will be picking the 5 teams who still have crucial signings to make before the window closes. This is Drive. This is talkSPORT. You can get involved. 03717223344.
And of course, it's the boot room, and I have a peach of a chat for you today. It's about boot.
Yeah, we'll have a peach of a chat for you. DB, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Lovely to see you. I should inform people that in the offices, we were exempt from, but in the offices, there was a fire alarm. And we're on the 17th floor, and lots of people had to leave. Well, everyone had to leave the building apart from Team Drive, because we're getting ready for our show. How long did it go off for, the fire alarm? 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 30 minutes, 4 minutes.
And there was this voice that was like, please, there's a fire. It was such a long, tedious, stale tone. I honestly thought Max Rushton was back on talkSPORT.
Honestly.
Listening to it going, it's not, though. We are, and we're with you for the next 3 hours. And it's a busy, busy show. Also in today's show, by the way, someone on talkSPORT over the last 24 hours was pranked by yours truly. They still don't know it was me.
No.
And we'll be playing that out in half an hour. It's very funny. I think it was very funny. You know about it.
Yep.
Very funny?
Yep, very.
Okay, so we'll be playing that out in about 25 minutes' time. But it's a busy show. There's only one place to start, and that's with Spurs. Oh dear. What could have been? They missed out on Gibbs White. When we thought that was done, now you've missed out on Eberechi Eze, two your biggest rivals.
It's glory, Tottenham Hotspur. They have won their first major trophy for 17 years.
Spurs are back.
Could fall for Gibbs White, and Gibbs White has lashed it into the net.
Actually, Tottenham were triggering a £60 million release clause in Gibbs White contracts, and that a medical has been scheduled to take place as early as tomorrow. So it looks like this deal is advancing.
I'm delighted. So thank you to Mr. Marinakis for believing in me.
Eze now just on the left angle of the box, cuts in right footed, drills a shot in off the post. Oh, it's a terrific finish by Eberechi Eze.
It's a blow for Tottenham for sure, because I think he would actually suit us down to the ground. He really would.
Yeah, not good at the moment for your Spurs fan. Tottenham thought they had the deal done for Morgan Gibbs White, and of course we know what happened there. And then they thought Eze was done and dusted, but Arsenal seemed to have grabbed him as well. Spurs fans, you can have your say 03717223344 before we go to the phone lines. What are you doing? Why are you annoying Spurs fans? Mate, if I were you, I'd keep quiet today.
Why is that?
Don't upset Spurs fans.
Why is that?
You've stolen their star man.
Well, it's not, I didn't do it, did I? Things happen, didn't it?
Well, on yesterday's show, you were saying, Arsenal, you should go and get him, and then we come off air, and what happens?
You know, it's about the food chain, though, isn't it?
It is about the food chain. Let's have a listen to O'Hara on the Sports Bar last night. He was reacting to the news that Eze looks like he's going to go to the red side of North London.
I'm disappointed in Tottenham. I'm disappointed. We should have had this deal done weeks ago. Should have had it over the line. Should have got it done as soon as we started the season. We should have had Eze in the team.
It's okay, James.
And you know what? Serves us right. Serves Daniel Levy right. Serves Spurs right. Because it's the same old Tottenham. It happens every single season. We're penny pinchers. Penny pinchers. Every single season.
It's okay, Jamie.
And it's happened again. It's happened again. And we're going to miss out on a top quality player who's proven in the Premier League. Just pay the money and get the player over the line.
You're Newcastle of the South, Joe.
Maddison's done his ACL. Like, we needed Eze. We needed him. And it's an absolute joke that we are going to lose him out to Arsenal, of all teams, who are just going to waltz in, pay £60 million, which is what he's worth, and get the deal over the line in a couple of hours.
Let me ask you this now. It's
a joke.
Just a quick one. Could lose him out?
I don't know.
Can someone explain that to me?
I don't know what he was talking about.
We're going to lose him out.
Lose him out. I feel his pain. Right. I have to say, by the way, Jason Cundy was above and beyond last night. He was
brilliant.
He was fantastic, Cundy. He had a clown's outfit on. He was nursing
baby.
Crying baby.
You know what's funny? That's what I thought. This is where we are in the world, right? This is where we are in the world. If Jamie had grabbed the baby from Cundy and threw it across the office.
No, that's fine.
You reckon?
Yeah, because people know it's just a plastic baby.
I get it, but you know what I'm comfortable with? The world we live in
I think
nowadays.
you're okay to do that.
Look, okay, what about off the top of
Go and get me the plastic baby, I'll throw it.
What about if I throw it off the top of the building?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to upset people. Talking of people that are upset.
I'm not.
What's happened there? Here's my take on it. Is that Spurs do only have themselves to blame, right? They had they had the opportunity. If they identify players that they want, get him in the summer. He had a £60 million buyout clause that ended Friday. Get the deal done before. As soon as you know you want the player, go and get it done. Don't hang around, because these sort of problems will come back to bite you on the backside, right?
Right, a couple of things, right? First of all, there's someone I forgot about, because a lot of people, of course, are talking about Sol Campbell, right? Him going there, right?
Yeah.
Petit. Didn't Spurs have him? And he went to Arsenal.
Does ring a bell, yeah.
He went to Arsenal instead. But do you know what this tells me? Like, yes, I think they probably did stump up the money, right? Tottenham. So, yes, I mean, they could have probably paid a bit more, but I think that the defining factor in this whole situation is I don't think Eze had a burning desire to go to Tottenham. Because
I agree with that. He's an Arsenal fan.
He's an Arsenal fan, but not only I was an Arsenal fan, but I just think there was no real. It's different because for Eze, he's an Arsenal fan, right? And Arsenal flirted with him a little bit, right? Gave him belief, like there's an opportunity that we might come and get you. So he's probably thought to himself, well, you know what? Like, Spurs, great club, but I'm an Arsenal fan. In my opinion, Arsenal are a bigger club. You're in a better position to go and challenge for the league. Win more trophies. I know Spurs won one last season, but they finished fourth bottom. I think because they flirted with him, he's just gone, you know what? I'm waiting. I'm going to try and wait this out, because if he goes early doors, this never comes about. So from Spurs' perspective, you do all you can to get the deal done early. But if Eze turns around to his agent and goes, let me think about it, or I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but my understanding was he agreed personal terms, right?
Because anyone could agree personal terms. But in terms of...
I'm only going to agree personal terms with someone that I'm going to go and work with.
Yeah, you get that. No, but you agree personal terms. You think, all right, this is what I'm going to get. But there's still that... If they've also had conversation with you and there's an opportunity for you to be there, until it's categorically...
Signed,
just always going to be there.
I know, but Spurs have hesitated way too much. So they should have got the deal done in the summer.
No, but you say hesitate, but
Right.
if they're saying, we'll get the deal done, and he's going, just give me a little bit of time, give me a bit of time, that's not their fault. They can't make him do it.
No, but whoever's in charge of negotiations for Tottenham
Yeah.
should sit down and sound him out. Listen, we can't hang about. We've got £60 million to spend. If you don't come, we're going to go somewhere else, like Morgan Gibbs Wright, right?
Yeah.
We'll go somewhere else. We need to know that you want to be a Tottenham player. Do you want to play for us?
Yeah, and he'll go,
Do you want to play?
I'm telling you, if you did that, that put me straight off and I walk out.
I wouldn't.
Mate, I had it at West Ham.
Yeah, but-
I nearly signed for West Ham before I signed for Spurs.
And you didn't. 'Cause you
Why?
didn't want to be there.
No, I didn't, because he put me off.
Who he?
The owner, the bald little fella. He put me off. I remember I was there. I came back from holiday early.
Yeah.
Went straight to West Ham with my dad. We walked around, had a look at West Ham. I was at Upton Park,
Yeah.
ready to sign before I went to Tottenham. And he put me off. The ball, because he was like, if you don't come back and sign now, then you never play for this football club. And that's what put me and my dad off. I went, no. And ultimately, I ended up going to...
Yeah, but the same thing happened. You didn't go to West Ham. He's not gone to Spurs.
Yeah, but you're saying there that the chairman of Tottenham should
No,
have
not
gone...
the chairman. I just think when negotiations are being
Yeah, but
done...
you're saying that he should have said, you have a sign for Tottenham now, it's not going to happen.
No, but I didn't mean in that rude voice. But what I'm saying, right, is if Tottenham show love and show interest, and you get the feeling that the player wants to come because he's agreed personal terms, right, get it done. Get it done however you want. Get it done in the summer. Certainly get it done before his release clause
I get it.
ends.
But if Eze says, just give me a little bit of time, then what can you do? There's only so much you can force him.
No.
Well, there is.
No, if you were trying to date a girl and you were saying, should we go out, and she would give me a bit of time, she's not going to go out with you.
Yeah, but that's different.
Just know if you're Spurs and you're not getting this love from the player, move on.
Well, listen, Eze probably didn't feel the love because he was that second choice anyway, because they went Gibbs White first. So he probably paid.
Well, no, we don't know. They might have got. I know there's similar players.
Well, so he might have gone now. Do you know what?
Oh, well, so Arsenal. Arsenal aren't going to go for him unless Kai Havertz was injured.
Potentially, but it's different.
No, factually.
Yeah, but it's different.
So what you're saying is Spurs aren't to blame.
I'm not saying they're to blame, and it's easy to just go, I don't quite understand what's going on. Daniel Levy, it's your fault.
I do think the club's to blame. I massively.
How, if Eze...
Okay, let me ask you this.
If Eze doesn't have a burning desire to go and...
Then move on.
Okay, then that bit's their fault.
Because I want someone to play for me. If I'm spending £60 million, I want that player to literally run through brick walls. And if he's not prepared to do that, I'm not paying my money.
So I don't know. That's part of maybe the... But, no, but I think the Spurs went, Gibbs White, they thought they had that one in the bag, didn't get it in the bag. Let's go on to Eze. Thought they had it in the bag, but I genuinely think that Arsenal must have given him some kind of indication. Like to say, listen, you're there. Because usually there's a list that there are 5 people, 5 to 10 players.
Yeah.
And they work their way through the list, don't they? So Eze, I would imagine, was like near the top, 1 or 2 near the top. Priority would have been centre forward, for sure. And then, what can we find?
Let me ask you, I would imagine, I've not worked in football, you have, but I would imagine as soon as Kai Havertz picked up that injury, Arsenal on the phone to Eze's agent.
Straight
said,
away.
oh, hold on, just wait a minute.
You know what the first question would have been? No, it'd be, how far down the line are we? And the agent would have gone,
He hasn't signed yet.
We ain't signed yet. What are you thinking? We want him. And Eze probably, I'm telling you now, wherever he was, backed up the car.
No, totally. Look,
if he's
it's Eze's team, right?
Sainsbury's.
Eze's an Arsenal fan, from what I understand. So it's a no-brainer, right? So I can't blame the player. Any player in that scenario, if you're going to a club that you didn't support and the one that you did comes in for you, you're tending to go to that one, right?
Do you know what's funny as well? Sorry, I just thought,
go on.
This is where Spurs were in a bit of trouble here. Because didn't they try and throw Richarlison in the mix?
Apparently so. I read that yesterday.
Imagine how he's feeling, by the way.
Yeah.
Because he just scored 2 at the weekend thinking, World Cup year, main man.
Yeah, I thought that.
Did they try to throw him in the mix to get Eze?
I read that.
Or Wissa.
I don't think it was to Brentford. I think it was to Palace.
And Wissa was in the conversation.
Yeah, but either way, it's him leaving.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what club. If you're thinking I'm going to get rid of Richarlison as a part exchange,
Richarlison's thinking, cheeky. After
Yeah.
the start I've just made, scoring 2 goals.
Yeah.
So they're in a bit of bother, you know.
Well, listen, we'll talk the Arsenal angle from 5. All right, so you'll be happy with that. But I know Tottenham fans want to phone
Everyone
up.
in the league.
Well, I think you're favourites now. I think if
I'm
you're
thinking double. No, I'm not thinking FA Cup and league. I'm thinking Champions League.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. We'll talk Arsenal later on. I think if Gyökeres gets you 20, you'll win the league. But anyway, we'll talk Arsenal later on, right? We're going to start the show with Spurs chat. Who's to blame? Where's this Levy?
Well, you know Levy's going to get it, isn't he?
Yeah. I think on a deal like this, you've got to blame him. Who else is his fault? Who else to blame?
Yeah, but I just think Eze, he's obviously. If I've got a burning desire to go to a club,
get the deal done.
Myself personally, I need it done now. I need it done.
Get the deal. The fact that Spurs were prepared to let him play tonight,
that's weird.
Is insane.
No, but I think again,
and Arsenal as well, by the way. That's insane.
Yeah, but I reckon that comes from Eze.
I just need a bit more time.
Yeah.
But either way, he's not a Spurs player.
He's not Arsenal yet.
I think he will be. Spurs fans, you can have your say. Arsenal from 5, Spurs next. 03717 223344. Come and have your say.
This is the talkSPORT Goal Show. It's the show for the fans that's done by the fans.
Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yes!
He is an unlocker of defensive stuff.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
you don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
Is that a Jack starting the show like that? Yeah, but
chair's in the wrong place. Look. Get rid of the chair. Not allowed a chair there. Driver talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein Bent is here. Still to come. We're discussing Harry Maguire confirming that we'll be staying at Manchester United. Just quickly, Spurs fans, we'll come to you in a minute. This is going to upset you. There's a few whispers from Selhurst Park that Eze won't now play for Palace tonight. We'll bring confirmation on that as soon as we have it. What does that tell you?
They never want to play for Spurs in the first place.
No.
I've been saying that. If you've got a burning desire to make something happen, he's there already.
He just wanted to extend that period that he could be at Palace for as long as possible.
Do you know what, though? That tells you that Arsenal wouldn't... If Arsenal told his agent categorically no, it's not happening, then he probably would have signed for Spurs already, maybe. But the fact that he's gone to these lengths tells me Arsenal kept saying to him, not yet, wait, you never know. I think something might happen. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no guarantees Arsenal still not going for him after Havertz anyway, if he doesn't get injured.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? There's no guarantees, is there? But...
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's speak to Mark. He's a Spurs fan. Hi, Mark.
Hi, gents. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you today? You all right? You well?
Yeah. Well, I'm what I am, and I'm not. Daniel Levy has destroyed the feel-good factor around that football club, which obviously started in Bilbao. We were lucky there to get to win the trophy. Obviously, Thomas Frank coming in. And now, same old, same old. Can somebody actually tell me what Daniel Levy has actually done for our football club?
A great stadium. A great training ground.
Yeah, great. And an entertainment complex, Darren. It's not a football ground, it's an entertainment complex.
Can I ask you a question, Mark? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
Question mark, just realised that. I'm not sticking up for Daniel Levy, I'm playing devil's advocate. What happened? You tell me what happens, sorry. Tell me what happens if Spurs make an approach to Crystal Palace for Eberechi Eze. And they say, okay, yeah, you can talk to him. 60 million, we agree. And they go to Eze and they go, do you want to come? And Eze goes, yeah. And they go, okay, personal terms, here they are. Yeah. Okay, come now. Not yet. What should Spurs do then?
Well, it's not just the Eze thing. I sort of get. I mean, I don't understand why Darren and Cundy signed for Tottenham anyway. Because they both hate the football club.
Oh no, I don't hate us.
You do understand. You do understand.
Don't like us, Darren. Let's be honest. But there's a whole list of players that have turned Tottenham down. From Jack Grealish, from
he didn't turn him down.
Eze.
Grealish didn't turn him. You didn't pay an extra $4 million for Grealish.
Exactly, because we didn't go and pay the money that they wanted.
That's true.
He won't budge. Levy won't budge. You know, he got lucky with us winning the Europa League because it sort of deflected everything that was coming last season. He's in the football club to make money for himself in ENIC. All the money we make, we don't see it coming back into the football club. We don't see it coming back into the team. He's just lost his biggest cash cow, which was Sonny, which was, again, the way they let Sonny go was an absolute disgrace to make sure that he went to Korea, got us all the money, and then gone off to America. The bloke has got no soul. He doesn't care about the football club. He doesn't care about us who go every week home and away, 62,000 at home, still our allocation of...
Joe, I think he does care about the club. I know you probably think, well, where's the money? But look, he turned your... I know you're saying it's an arena, and it is, but he has turned your stadium into probably the best in the world. You've got the best training ground in the world. So he is, in terms of a professional player, the training ground, he is giving you guys the best opportunities to win. He's won a trophy last year. He is, come on.
I think he cares.
He could have kept them at Luxembourg Lane. That training ground was disgusting.
I think he cares more about money than he does about football. And there are some owners, Abramovich being one, that care more about the club than they do about money.
So you blame so the fact that Spurs obviously they won last year, but the first trophy since 2008, that's his fault because he's given the club Mourinho.
Yeah. Sacked Jose Mourinho on the eve of
He gave him Conte.
Yeah, but
obviously Poch was there.
Yeah, but when Poch was there, he didn't give him the funds to continue.
Mate, the team was unbelievable. Still,
he didn't give him the funds.
No, I do think. Look,
there's one common denominator, right? It ain't the managers.
Yeah, but the chairman's always going to be there. That could be the same at any football club.
Well, work it out then.
That could be the same at any football club.
Yeah, but if that football club keep failing and failing and failing for the same reasons, who's to blame? Someone's got to be at fault. That's a fact. Who's that person?
I don't know.
Who's the one person that's always there?
Yeah, I get the chairman, but
it's got to be him then.
But I know they said they don't put his hand in his pocket, but they've spent a few quid on some players.
Right, let me ask you this. Right, let me ask you this: if whoever ran talkSPORT,
can you give me an analogy on the pitch?
Hold on.
No, do it on the pitch. Football. Keep it realistic.
Listen, we know Liam runs talkSPORT, right? Okay, if our numbers drop, really, but thankfully they keep going up. By the way, he'll be in trouble, right?
Yeah, but it's our fault.
No. But if someone else came in, same staff and they went through the roof, and he's making little changes, that's because he's made the little changes.
Okay, so
right?
Okay,
so that's the Daniel Levy, right? But the Daniel Levy's still there.
Okay.
All the players are changing.
So he doesn't get any credit for them winning last year.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so that's my point though. You can't hammer him when they don't win, and then when they do win, don't give him no credit. It can't be one of the. It's got to be one of the other.
I can't give him any credit for last year.
Nothing.
No, there was nothing that Daniel Levy did that meant Spurs win the Europa League.
Who brought in Postecoglou?
He sacked him.
No, but who brought him in?
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you got. I get this.
Okay, no, you're right. I'll be off. Yeah.
I'm not Daniel Levy's biggest fan, and I understand Spurs' feelings towards him. But my point is, you can't then say when the team's not winning, Daniel Levy is rubbish, and then when the team does finally win a trophy, he doesn't deserve any credit.
Well, he's been there for some time.
Yeah.
I think it's around about 20 years. Might be a bit more, a bit less.
Yeah.
And while he's been there, Spurs have probably had their least successful period ever in the club's history.
Essentially, yeah. But then the football is getting better. It's getting harder.
Mick's a Spurs fan. He's up next. Hi, Mick.
Good afternoon, boys. How are you?
Good, man. Off you go, pal.
Right, you said that Levy had back Poch. He did. He bought in Dombele and he bought Lo Celso, which were two
We
bad
did.
buys.
Poch came out and said that he wasn't back. That's one of the reasons why he left.
Well, I've just told you he's bought in Dombele and give him the money for Lo Celso.
Well, I've just told you what Poch said. You're not arguing with me. You're arguing with Pochettino.
There's one summer where Poch didn't buy anyone. But as it goes, Levy has just got to leave the matters to football people to negotiate the deals. And if, as you're saying, Eddie was, I'm not too sure, then walk away, go and get someone else. Don't go and spend that amount of money on a player you don't think wants to come and play for you.
I agree with that.
Now, I don't think Arsenal are going back in for him until Havertz got his injury.
Yeah.
Yeah? They've given Trossard a pay rise. They've told him where he's going to get more minutes. Well, he's not going to get more minutes now, is he, if he's there?
Thank goodness for that.
Well...
So who's to blame? Mick, who's to blame?
Well, Daniel should have got to pay the release clause. You've got a player in his pomp who will make our side better, yeah? He's proven in the Premiership, so he's not going to need time to settle in. And Maddison's been injured for weeks. So he knows that Frank needed that number 10, a playmaker. I feel sorry for Thomas Frank because he's left him short now.
Thanks for your call. Let me ask you this, right? We commend Man City and we commend Liverpool for doing their business incredibly quick. Yeah. Spurs had the chance to go get him.
Mate, you mean that's ridiculous? You're trying to compare City and Liverpool to Spurs.
No. I know. What I'm comparing Spurs to is clubs that do their business quick. Irrelevant of who the clubs are.
No, you can't say it's irrelevant because if I'm a player at a club, say I'm a club that's like mid-table, and Man City and Liverpool come in, I'm not thinking twice. I'm going. Get it done as quick as possible because those clubs won't wait around. They'll go for the next person. With Tottenham, what happened last season, finishing fourth bottom, yes, it's still a huge club, but there might be a little bit of hesitancy and okay, let me see where I'm at. So you can't then put them in the same conversation as Liverpool, Man City, because those guys are winning trophies, top of the table. Do you know what I mean? So if they come for you, it's almost like I have to go now. Because if I don't go now, that may never come.
Fair point.
You know what I mean?
We're talking Arsenal at 5 o'clock. You and I both think this could be, or he could be, the missing piece of the jigsaw, right?
I need to see the picture with him with the shirt.
I know you do.
I'm still a bit hesitant to get
I think
carried
it's
away.
done. I think the fact that we don't think he's going to play tonight tells you everything.
Yeah, but we think makes me nervous.
You'll be fine. Still to come, we'll be discussing Aaron Maguire confirming that he'll be staying at Man United.
That's right. So we get Eze. You keep.
And when we come back, one of the best wind-ups we've seen on talkSPORT for a long time. The person involved, who's at the wrong end of it, still doesn't know. So it's
amazing that.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
First, it's time for no Googling. Eze famously was released by Arsenal, Fulham, Mill and Reading before signing for QPR back in 2016. We want to know what team did Eze go on loan to back in 2017-18. So it's not one of those. Which team did Eze play on loan for? The answer to that, the wind-up, Arsenal chat, and loads more coming up live and drive on talkSPORT after this.
Jordan has pointed out the Gunners will be running out of reasons not to win the league.
It brings up the expiration date of Mikel Arteta, because he's going to have nowhere to turn. If he gets Eze and he's got Zubamendi and he's got a centre forward, what will be the excuse if Arsenal end the season with very little more than a League Cup?
Whatever happened behind the scenes, Glenn Hoddle's told us losing out on Eze is no doubt a complete disaster for Spurs.
Because it's exactly what we need. I think with Maddison getting injured, that creativity that Eze certainly brings is a natural footballer.
Elsewhere, Enzo Maresca says striker Nicholas Jackson will be left out the Chelsea squad to face West Ham tomorrow despite being back from suspension.
He is available, but he is not going to be part of the squad because we have two strikers, we have two players in that position, and also something can happen before the window transfer close.
Jackson's expected to leave Chelsea after Maresca added Liam Delap and João Pedro this summer, and Kunku won't be involved either. Remember, West Ham versus Chelsea is live on talkSPORT tomorrow evening. And in transfers, Leeds have confirmed the signing of Noah Okafor from AC Milan. He joins in a deal worth 18 million quid. All your latest is at talksport.com.
I'm thinking, right?
Oh, there's a bit of breaking news. You thinking?
Right.
That's never been said by an ex-footballer, is it? What are you thinking, DB?
Shut up. Is Jack just blowing the budget? I quite like this, but Jack, if you're going to do that,
Prince.
I love it. But can you give us a little bit of?
Well, let Jack do what he wants.
Can we have a
I'm happy with a bit of Prince. It's fine with that.
Yeah,
just because it ain't.
Ain't what?
Just kind of. Well, I'll tell you why I stalled there.
Yeah.
Because
I know why I did.
Because some rappers.
Some what?
In that genre, in that that concept. I'm a little bit nervous about mentioning the name because I mentioned the wrong one.
No, go on, you can say it.
No, I genuinely can't.
Kendrick Lamar's fine. Jay-Z's fine.
Is it Jay-Z's fine?
Yeah, Jay-Z's
fine,
cool,
okay,
man.
right.
Yeah.
Well, go on. What were you going to say, Jack, then?
Jack, but maybe a bit of Jay-Z next. Change clothes, if possible.
It's a bit harsh. She's coming to work in that outfit.
No, he has not been cancelled. Jay-Z has not been cancelled, no. He's a commission. He's like one of the commissioners of the NFL.
Commissioner.
He's on the NFL board.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
All goes back down to that, does it? It's Drive on talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent alongside. Still can't be asking if Arsenal are title favourites after nicking Eze. I think they are.
What do you think?
Yeah. If Gyökeres scores 20 plus goals, you'll win the league. If he doesn't,
what if he scores 19?
Well, if he, you know what I mean. But if he doesn't, that means Kai Havertz isn't about to score. So you've still got that problem with number 9.
Well,
I
think
think if
they both get 16 apiece.
Yeah, you'll win it.
Yeah,
you'll win it. You're favourites, right? I mean, the window's not closed. If Liverpool go out and buy Isak,
this is what I'm waiting for. Yeah. That everyone's like, Arsenal's going to win it, and then Liverpool just burst the bubble by then.
If Isak goes, Liverpool's done.
He's off you come.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Them two.
I thought I'd be amazed if Palace let those both go. Wouldn't you in the same window?
Yeah.
Decimated they'll be.
It's the point you either let someone go for free or.
Yeah. So that's the conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we need your voice notes on what happening, Bentley. Save our number 03717223344. Save it in your phone. Head over to WhatsApp, open it up, and then send us a voice note. You can ask Bentley anything you want. It could be about football or just life. Maybe you need a bit of advice.
On best knee brace.
Best knee brace, paddle question, or something like if you were to fight a duck with just one arm time behind your back, would you win?
With that.
Would you?
Have you just man, your brain? Have you landed on that?
Don't know. Anyway, any questions like that or more mad like that? 03717223344. WhatsApp Benty coming up about 6 o'clock. Now, before I move on, someone here on talkSPORT in the last 24 hours has been pranked by yours truly. Yes, I phoned the show and put on a different kind of voice. This one. Let's find out who took my call, shall we?
Right, let's go to a Spurs fan. Fortil.
Hi lads, how you doing?
I'm all right, Fortil. You?
Well, listen, you're gonna have to bear with me, lads. I'm a bit older than both of you. I was born in 1955. I was 6 years old when we did the double, and I've got to be honest. I've been listening to you, Jason, for a long time. I've been a Spurs fan, man and boy. My kids are Spurs fans. My grandkids are Spurs fans. I'm going to tell you now, I've had enough of Spurs, and I'm thinking of changing to Arsenal. Because what that club has done to me over the last couple of years, honestly, it's making me feel, I'm 70 years old. I feel 85. No, don't play all that rubbish behind. Sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it.
No,
Look what it's doing to my club. Honestly, mate. I'm sick and tired of it. I've got mates that are Arsenal fans, all laughing at me.
Fortil, listen, mate, we'll let you go because you sound like you need some cough medicine.
Come with me to the red side.
No, mate, never, mate. Never in a million years. Never in a million.
Honestly, mate.
Fortil, listen, go get some cough medicine, mate.
You ask your mates about me in North London. They know about me.
All right. Poor old Fortil.
That is unbelievable.
My name, I thought there'd be more of an edit around that. My name in it was 4 till heaven, which is 4 till 7.
Yeah.
And I kept saying, 4 till 7. And he still didn't get it. Took the whole call. It was about
There's not one part of the voice that it sounded like you.
Yeah? Not one bit.
You know, you usually get there's a little twang and you go, oh,
yeah.
I know that is. There was not one.
What was nuts about that was as I'm waiting for them to come to me, I still didn't know what voice was going to come out of my mouth.
Did you not?
And he was like, right, next up is 4 till. And I went, hello, boys. It's weird, isn't it?
You did a whole show that.
4 till 7. And he couldn't work that out. That was my name, 4 till.
Could you do that whole voice for the rest of the show?
Yeah. I could do it all for the rest of the show, mate.
Go on, what's coming next?
Now, Man United have blocked any chance. I don't think you want that.
That sounds like it's painful.
Yeah. Any chance of Harry Maguire. By the way, Horace still doesn't know that was pranked, does he?
No.
He has no idea. Has no idea yet. That'd be interesting. Man United have blocked any chance of Harry Maguire leaving the club this summer, with defender adding it would be silly for him to leave the club. He said, I'm pretty sure the club made it clear this summer that I can't leave on any terms. A couple of clubs inquired, and I think they got a quick response. I'm sure over the next few months we'll have a conversation about where we want to go and if they want to extend. Maguire didn't start against your mob, actually, at the weekend.
Got booked straight away when he came on, though.
He got booked straight away when he came on, yeah. And rightly so. It was a shoulder barge. Who was that into?
Like it was a one.
Someone was trying to run through him and he just smashed him out of the way. He's obviously not, when everyone's fit at the back, which they sort of are at Manchester United, he's obviously not part of the starting 11 or part of the back 5 or 3, whatever you want to call it. What do you make of Harry Maguire? Because there was a time where he was absolutely lambasted by England fans and football fans and Man United fans. Now I sort of feel that that give him a bit more respect, but he's still not first choice, right? Centre back.
Yeah, I'd say they've got almost, because it verged on bullying, didn't it? I mean, do you remember?
Yeah, it was awful.
Remember Roy Keane's comments when he said about him and De Gea, he wouldn't let them on the bus and things like that when he was making mistakes, and he went for a tough period, as every player does, unless you're a top player. But I thought it was time for maybe him to part ways with Manchester United. I just think where Man United are trying to get to, I know last season wasn't good enough, and he was part responsible for that as well, because he got games there. I just think I thought he'd want to go somewhere now. I mean, what is he, over 30 now? Was he 31, 32, something like that? I understand it from a financial situation. Maybe he's thinking, well, obviously the money's on at Manchester United. He might not get there elsewhere. Okay, that's another conversation.
Has he had a good career?
He's had an unbelievable career.
At Man United?
Also, no, he's not been unbelievable for Man United, but he's had an unbelievable career. When you look at his CV, how many caps for England, played for Manchester United on his CV. Now, regardless whether it's this particular period of Manchester United, having that on your CV is still incredible. And he was captain for a long time with that as well.
When he came with what, an £80 million price tag?
Yeah.
Has he lived up to that?
No.
He hasn't.
Nowhere near.
Yeah, how much would he have had to cost Man United for us to be sitting there going, that was money well
40
spent?
million.
Really?
Listen to me. Virgil came for 70. And that's a bargain.
Yeah, you're right.
Do you know what I mean? That's a bargain.
40's a bit... 50, if we pay 50 for Harry Maguire, I'll be going, that's all right, that's fine.
You think?
Yeah, we paid 50 for Wan-Bissaka, mate. Don't forget that.
Yeah, okay, maybe. But I'm looking at it, and you're talking about, and we've said it before about people going for that amount of money. He's 32 years old. I just thought he'd go somewhere and just go and play regular week in, week out, try and force himself back in England squad. Because as you said, when everyone's fit, he's not going to play. But yeah, no, 80 million pounds? There's no way on the planet he's out. Because I think at one point, what was he? The highest, it was the record for a world record amount for a defender.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Now, that's what killed him a little bit. Because he's gone for 80 and Virgil's gone for less, and Virgil, it's 70 million or whatever it was, is a bargain. People now, because Virgil went to Liverpool first, didn't he?
Yes.
Right? Because then when he cost more, people were like, what's going on here?
Yeah. But there seemed to be some kind of mad rate you had to play for centre-halves. There weren't that many great ones at the time he went there.
No, but no, listen, he's had a really good career, played for some big clubs, 64 caps for England as well, been to major tournaments. But I think nowhere near the 80 million pound.
Is his England career done?
Ooh, do you know what? If everyone's fit and playing, then yes. Because I think for me, John Stones and Gahey would be my first choice.
Yeah.
John Stones alongside him. Then you've got Levi Colwell, who's young, who's coming up, just had the injury. So there are players there.
Would he go to the World Cup?
Harry Maguire. Not if he's sitting on the bench, he won't.
Well, you said it before, but he's been picked for England when he was sitting on the bench, wasn't he? He was part of the squad.
Gareth was being too loyal.
All right,
too
okay.
loyal to him. But I just think there's more centre halves out there now. So I just think that he's had a good career, but I thought he'd go and play week in, week out somewhere. Because there's loads of clubs.
Who do you think's better than him or De Ligt?
I trust him more.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the answer to my question? Who's better?
Oh, see, it's gonna sound bizarre because De Ligt has been at Bayern and Juventus in these clubs, but no, I'm gonna go with Maguire.
Okay, you are. So you think Maguire should start for United?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay, surprises me.
Who do you think?
I love De Ligt. I think he's brilliant.
No, yeah, maybe.
No, I've said that before.
Yeah,
and he was excellent against your mob at the weekend. I think he's a good player. A reminder from 5 o'clock, Arsenal fans, you can have your say. Bent in. A lot of Arsenal fans think that Eze is the missing piece of that jigsaw. If you dial up now, we'll take your details and we'll call you back 03717 223344. It's also the same number to send Benty a WhatsApp message. We're doing What's Happening Benty from 6. Any question you got, could be about movies, could be about paddle, could be about football, could be about his haircut, his beard, why he's drinking tango in the studio. 03, is that tango?
It's nothing.
What is that? No, it's the reason I'm asking why it's tango.
Well, don't ask, it's nothing. You're not supposed to drink in the studio.
What's that there?
I wasn't.
So in your kid's life?
I'm not doing that.
Right. 03717 223344 if you want to send Benty a WhatsApp message or if you want to talk Arsenal. We'll take your calls in 15 minutes' time.
This is the talkSPORT Goal Show. It's the show for the fans that's done by the fans.
Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yes!
He is an unlocker of defences. That.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
You don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
You happy now?
It's Jay-Z, yeah, but probably one of his worst tracks. But just cheer.
Oh, he makes bad tracks, yeah, okay. Drive to talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein.
It's a hard knock life for
Darren Bent, what film's this from?
Annie.
Yes. What's Annie about?
An orphan.
Well done. Jack just said, and Austin Powers. I think he's probably famous from Annie.
Watching Jay-Z. I'm standing on the corners bopping. I can't say next bit.
Still to come, we're having some fun with what's happening in Betty a bit later on in the show. Get your voice notes in now, 0371 722 3344. Just quickly, Liverpool's Jeremy Frimpong will be out until the end of the international break with a hamstring injury. Conor Bradley has returned to full training meanwhile.
Sorry, someone's made a really good point, right? Hey, Benny, random question for you.
Hold on, shouldn't this be in WhatsApp?
No, this is a random thing.
All right.
Random question. Let's say one of your children or nieces, nephews, went to school in Huntingdon and were taught religious studies, and a random man, let's call him Mr. Chester.
Sorry, where's this going?
Mr. Chester.
Yeah.
And they turn... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. The thing. I got no mouse even to remove the thing down.
That's it.
No, but there was loads more, but I couldn't get... Look.
Well, sorry, had you read it all?
No.
Why are you reading something else? It's got the word religious studies in it. Because it's going to be religious then. That's my mouse, that won't work.
No, but...
Why have you not read it before you've read it?
I've got it. I can move it.
I don't know if we want to hear this. Got a finger on the dump button, everyone.
No, it's not right. And they turned up 10 minutes late to every lesson after break time because they were still playing football. Would you tell them off, or would you let them do what you did? Oh, no. Oh, hold on a second. What did I do? I didn't read that last bit.
Were you late for every lesson?
No. I don't remember.
Would you tell them off?
No, of course I wouldn't. I'd be like, if you want to be a footballer, you keep that practice going.
Great question. Let me write that one down. If you were late before...
Every lesson.
Every time. Now for this.
Objection! Sustained. I sentence you to a lifetime of supporting United. Football Court is now in session with Judge Paddy on talkSPORT with Paddy Power.
It's time now for Order in the Courts. We welcome Lewis Richards from our friends at Paddy Power for this week's Judge Paddy. Hello, Lewis. How are you?
Good afternoon, Mr. Goldstein, Mr. Bent. How are you doing?
I thought it was Dolly Parton on the screen.
I've got the chest for it. Telling you.
Okay. Each week, do we want to go down that road?
No, we'll leave it now.
Yeah, okay,
we'll
fine.
leave it now.
Sometimes you just don't know what's coming out of your mouth, do you, Lewis? Just pops out.
I need a script. A script.
Each week, Judge Paddy's here to rule on a topic that Betty and I are going to debate. Dolly, what are we talking about this week?
Less of that in my courtroom. Thank you very much, Mr. Goldstein. We are talking about the most impressive performance by a new signing from game week 1 in the Premier League.
All right.
I'll let Andy go first.
Benny and I got, well, why don't we ask Judge Dolly? We've got 45 seconds on the clock to make our case and present our evidence. Who would you like to go first, Judge Dolly?
After that outburst from Mr. Bent, I think we should go with Mr. Bent first.
I agree with you. 45 seconds, time starts now.
Right, so I've gone for someone who I thought was absolutely fantastic on the opening day.
Brilliant, it's ad-libbing.
Obviously, Friday night, spectacular opening game in the Premier League season. I've gone for Hugo Ekitike.
Me?
23 years old, scored 1, assisted 1, to follow up scoring in the Community Shield the previous week. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, and especially being signed for £69 million. A lot of pressure on him, held the ball up well, created opportunities, looked really comfortable at that level. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. Judge.
You've still got time left. Is that it?
You're a good judge, yeah? You're good. I know you put Liverpool, so I know you probably agree with me as well. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's all I needed to hear,
No, stop
Mr.
the
Bent.
clock.
Very
How long is
compelling
this?
argument.
Stop the clock. All right. That's not bad. Are you ready?
Obviously, Judge, you heard facts in there and stats and stuff. I'm waiting for this one.
Right,
Listen to this.
Can I just say, before I start my defence, Judge, your chest is looking amazing today.
Noted. Goldstein.
We're going to say something else then.
Lovely.
Right,
Lovely.
30
Mr.
seconds.
Goldstein, off we go.
Off we go. I've gone for Brian Mbumo, not Mbumo, Mbumo. I was incredibly impressed. Always difficult when you make your debut for any club. The fact he played for Man United opening game was fantastic. It was man of the match for my money. Played out on the right-hand side. Looked like he'd been a Man United player for a long, long time. He's, I don't know if you're aware of this, but every time he's made a debut for a new club, he's been man of the match. Last year and the year before in the Premier League, out of every single player on the right side of the front three,
It's a lie, Judge.
apart
It's
from
a lie.
Mohamed Salah,
This is a lie.
he has scored and assisted in the top three of every...
That is a lie. Judge, that's a lie. Don't listen to anything of that last part of what he just said.
Judge, that is 100% true.
Okay. I wish I had some documentation to look at the facts.
Oh my God,
I have not.
He's got him. He's got everything. He's got the hair. He's got the monocle. Right. That's it. Both cases presented. What do you think, Judge Dolly?
Okay, so I'm going to rule in favour of Mr. Goldstein for two reasons.
Go on, son.
One, I don't want to come across as biased.
Okay.
Even though I did think Ekitike was fantastic on Friday. But two, Man United really have looked like they've turned a corner. I think either Mbeumo or Cunha would have been sorry, that's correct. Would have been decent enough selections. So, Goldstein, you win.
Was it my stats that won it for you? Was it my stats that did it?
I will check the stats and get back to you
don't
on that,
bother with
because
it.
if you lied, I will have to bring this back to court.
Don't check them.
Wow, he's picked someone on the losing team rather than the guy who plays for his team and was absolutely outstanding. Oh my!
Can I ask, if people are watching on YouTube, they will see that you've got that blonde wig on. Were you aware we were coming to you live on the internet, or is that what just you're wearing on a Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock?
Absolutely. I'm told that I'm coming on as Judge Paddy. All you need to do is give me a little taste of power, and I will go mad with it.
We've certainly done that. Next week, we would like to see you in a dress. I don't know why I've said that. Thanks for coming on, Judge. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, man. There will be another debate in front of Judge Paddy next week. 18+, gambleaware.org.
Judge Paddy on talkSPORT with Paddy Power.
Ridiculous decision.
What? That was a bit strange, wasn't it? He looked a bit weird as well. I mean, fair play. He's put on the blonde wig and he's got the...
I wonder if he's wearing that. He's been wearing that all day, I wonder.
And nothing else. When we come back at 5 o'clock, we'll be talking Arsenal. Richie Eze. Both myself and Darren Bent think he's the missing part of the jigsaw, the missing piece. Arsenal fans, are you going to win the league? 03717 223344. No more excuses now for Arteta. Has he got the strongest possible squad? Darren? I'm trying to feel for another 40 seconds.
Yes, he
has he got...
Listen, getting Eze makes a lot of teams stronger. When they got him over the line, the excitement I feel him coming into the building, just so many options. Left, 10. If you need to play as an 8, oh my, Eze.
Okay, he's going to bring goals.
Not so much goals, but just creativity. Someone who can carry the ball as well.
Yeah. Could you play him instead of Odegaard?
Yes.
Would you?
Not yet, no. Odegaard's a skipper. Not yet. No way.
Because he's skipper, he gets a free pass?
No, but because he's been very good.
That's another question I'll put in there for Arsenal
he's been
fans.
very good, but
no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
No, I haven't finished yet. Since he's been at Arsenal, he's been very good.
Come on, last 6 months he hasn't.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's been terrible.
Why are you picking him? Because he's got the word captain next to him?
Because I know he'll come good.
All right. I wouldn't. I'd drop him.
Mendy, Rice, Odegaard, Eze. Oh my goodness.
What about Noni Madueke, Kepa?
No, I'm talking about just midfield.
Norgard. Why are you leaving out those players?
No, because midfield.
Why are you leaving those players out? Well, Norgard. Why are you putting Norgard in?
Because he's injured.
Oh, you wouldn't put... Is he injured, though?
Yeah,
no, he's not. No, he's not.
He was injured. That's why he missed the game at the weekend. Yes, he was.
What, Madueke? Play him on the wrong side again?
I like him as well. Depth.
Kepa?
Depth.
Yeah, he'll be depth. West Ham, Arsenal fans, excuse me. We'll take your calls next. Is it done and dusted? Once he signs, we be Premier League champions. 03717 223344.
Depth.
Cricket balls are red, baseballs are white, American footballs are brown, and tennis balls are yellow. We don't even think about it really, but the story behind the tennis ball is actually quite interesting and even involves Sir David Attenborough. I know. Well, here's the tale. Tennis is widely known to be a French sport. It dates back to the 12th century when people used handmade balls, and it was then called tennis, which is the verb to hold in French. And people used some pretty wacky material to make the balls with. Cork, wool, chalk, animal fur, and even human hair. A few centuries on, Germany got dead into the tennis too, but wanted to make a few modifications to the ball to make it a bit more effective. Around this time, an American chemist had just created something called vulcanized rubber. Out of that, people started developing air-filled rubber balls, which were properly bouncy, but either red or grey in colour. These were manufactured in Melton Mowbray. That's right, the home of the pork pie. One problem, the balls kept on breaking on impacts with the racket. The call of new balls please seemingly coming over every other point. Step forward English lawyer and tennis enthusiast John Moyer Heathcote, who suggested balls be covered in flannel to stop them from degrading. And thus the modern-day tennis ball was born. But these were white or black, so how did they become yellow? Well, in 1967, the controller of BBC Two, one Sir David Attenborough, decided the corporation should show Wimbledon on colour TV. He got his wish, and it was wide into people's homes across the country. The only sticking point, the white balls were nearly impossible to see on the screen. So the International Tennis Federation, sensing an opportunity, started developing a new ball that would be visible even without the need for 4K LED displays. Not that anyone had that in the late 60s. After rigorous testing, they came up with the colour optic yellow and decided every ball be coated in that colour from there on in. And there you have it. Tennis balls are yellow, all because Sir David Attenborough wanted to watch Wimbledon from the comforts of his own front room. You could say the ITF aced it.
Welcome to the last hour of...
You want to get the door?
Well, you come in it last.
Why is the door now broken? How's that work?
Why are you not shutting it?
Shut your face, isn't it? Well, it's not the last hour drive, though, is it?
Well,
See, that's why you're there. Because you've literally just taken a plane to a destination we're not landing at.
I'll go somewhere nicer.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
What, an earlier journey?
We've got Maldives.
Maldives?
Yes.
Still to come and have some fun with what's happening, Benty. But now, what is the matter with you? Oh, you got a lid on that drink, have you, in our brand new studio? Cut to Bentley, please. You got a lid on that?
As if they did it as well. Snitch.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Who's that?
Who's a snitch behind the glass?
Hey.
Gonna get duffed up, you are, in a minute.
Tell them. You know, tell them.
Yeah, terrible that is. But now, Arsenal have stolen Eze from underneath the noses of their biggest rivals.
Here is Eze. Into the area. Right-footed shot. Slams it in.
This is when you go and make a statement and go and get Eze.
I think he should go to Spurs if he leaves the great Crystal Palace.
Now, Arsenal make a move for Eberiche Eze, and the 27-year-old wants to join them.
He's a needle mover. It moves the point of Arsenal. It moves who they are. I think it makes them far more likely to win the league.
Havertz gets injured. Arsenal decide to launch Move Hijack.
Eze is going to pick Arsenal, and Tottenham are now set dramatically to miss out.
I think it's a disastrous day for Tottenham Hotspur.
Pay the money and get the player over the line.
You're Newcastle of the South, Joe.
Maddison's done his ACL. Like, we needed Eze. We needed him. And it's an absolute joke that we are going to lose him out to Arsenal, of all teams.
Forever.
Oh dear, just when Spurs thought they had the deal done, their rivals, their better rival Arsenal, swooped in, hijacked the deal. Comes after news that Kai Havertz is going to be out for a period of time with a knee injury. Do we know how long that is?
I mean, do you know what
I was told a month, but obviously it's going to be...
It was in a couple of weeks, so he comes back. Eze's there as well. Oh, come on, Kai. Because I think Kai's been brilliant.
Kai's
been brilliant.
He has been brilliant.
He has been brilliant.
The second part of his time there, he was excellent. First part was awful.
It wasn't awful. I know it
wasn't brilliant.
Okay, he's in totality.
So honestly,
in totality, he's been.
If
very
I
good.
put a glass of water in front of you, and it was half full or empty, what would it be?
I am a very positive person.
So half full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half full. He's been brilliant.
3/4 of you in Arsenal. Gary Abonor was on this morning's breakfast show. Claimed that Arsenal now have no excuses this season.
Well, I think there's been a...
And you take weeks to negotiate. Maddison got his injury, I think 21 days ago. Get the deal done, but you've took your time, and now Arsenal have come in and says, Havertz is injured for most of the season. All right, then, there's the money, and it's a better offer than what Spurs are going to give you. Okay, he's an Arsenal fan. Sorry, Spurs, don't want to come to you, want to go to Arsenal. So Spurs have got themselves to blame, and that's why Daniel Levy gets so much stick from Spurs fans, because you're trying to penny pinch. The big thing for me, Al...
He's a top player.
Oh, Al, he's an outstanding player. I was surprised that the season started and clubs weren't trying to get him. His release clause was 68 million. I'm seeing Mbumo, I'm seeing Konya get these moves, and I'm like, he's better than all of them. So for me, it's going to be an outstanding signing for Arsenal, and I believe this wins Arsenal the Premier League.
While we're discussing it, there's a report suggesting that he's not arrived at Selhurst Park with the squad tonight, so will not be playing in their Conference League qualifiers. So that suggests that he's done at Palace and he's going to go to Arsenal. We'll take calls in a moment. Big smile on your face. You just heard from Gabby Abonahol there. Yep. I agree with everything he said, actually. I do think now that this can't be a season.
It can't be just second.
No. And I don't think an FA Cup or League Cup is enough.
No, it is.
No, it's not, mate.
And it is to me.
Let me give you a little stat here. Billy gave me this stat earlier on. Thanks, Bill, for that. Since Arteta has arrived at Arsenal, in that time, him and Pep have spent money on players, right? Since Arteta arrived at Arsenal. Arteta, I'm dealing with euros here, has spent 1.1 billion euros. Pep, in the same time, has spent less, 950,000.
Yep. Time to deliver.
Let me tell you now, if you spend 1.1 billion anything, FA Cup, League Cup ain't enough. It's time to deliver now. No excuse.
If say Arsenal finish second and it's goal difference, they both get a lot of points. It's goal difference, but they win the FA Cup and League Cup. No. I go okay.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
You wouldn't, mate.
Champions League 2 trophies.
No, honestly, come on. Let's all jokes aside.
I'm not saying
need to win one of the big two and get into the last four. And on goal difference, it's still failure.
No,
it's still. There must be a time when no trophies equals failure.
Yeah, no trophies. But if they win 2,
that's not enough. League Cup, mate.
No, it's not exactly what I want to win, but it just keeps him ticking over.
Palace won the FA Cup.
Yeah,
you're bigger than Palace. That's not enough for you. It's enough for Palace.
That's what I said 2.
No, mate.
I didn't say just 1, but no, I think FA Cup. Champions League. I think the squad now is built to win the league. I thought this is the most confident I've been. And listen, my confidence might decimate if Liverpool get Isak over the line. Then it's like, oh, right. So I look at the squad now, Arsenal squad, and I don't see where the weaknesses are. Now, people might still say the left-hand side, Trossard contract, Martinelli, but Eze can play out there. But now when you look at the strength and depth of the Arsenal squad, I just don't see where the weaknesses are, because I think every team has got a weakness potentially. So you look at Liverpool, their problem is at centre half. They got the best one on the planet, but next to him can be injury prone, hasn't started off the season well, and also I don't think 2 going into any season's enough. I think you need more than 2. When I look at Arsenal in terms of centre half, you've got Gabriel, defenders, Saliba, Mosquera, who's supposed to be going to be incredible, Ben White, you've got Gabriel, Timber, Kivior, but he might go, Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Skelly, one of the most exciting youngsters about, already played for England. You go, okay, that's fine. You go into midfield, Odegaard, Norgard, good Premier League signing, obviously been there and done it. Fabio Vieira, I'm not sure about. Zinchenko's still there, but he's another body. Moreno, obviously, we know what he did for Spain. Zubamendi, Declan Rice, Eze's now in there. And then you go attacking areas, Gyökeres, Saka. Even people don't even talk about Gabriel Jesus. He's still there. Jesus is still there. Trossard, not as big fan. Madueke, Wanyeri, Havertz. The squad's set.
No excuse.
No, squad's there, ready to go.
Are you ready to go? 03717223344. I'm just looking at one more, Billy. If you can. Thank you, Billy, for that. Let's go to Raheem. He's first up, an Arsenal fan. Hi, Raheem.
How you doing, mate?
I'm great. I'm very well. How are you today?
I had the holiday blues. Just came back from Miami last week.
Oh, wow.
This news has just brought me back to life, mate.
Okay.
Well, what happened in Miami? That
why was it so
why
bad?
do you need to bring back to life?
Benty, quick question. You've been to Miami before?
Yeah, back in the day.
So you know about Tootsies and...
I don't know about that. No.
What's Tootsies? What's Tootsies? Do you mean the film with Dustin Hoffman?
Yeah, that one.
What's Tootsies?
It's a party. So it's like a club where you go and party.
Is it a lap dancing establishment?
I don't even know if I can talk more about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never been there in my life. I've been to Miami, but I didn't go to there.
Benny's president when you go in that place.
You been booby trap?
All right.
What's going on here?
Booby trap. Let me try and work out what booby trap is. Yeah? What could that be?
I hope you had a good time. Either way, I hope you had a good time.
No wonder you got the blues when you come back. Go on then. Talk to me. You've set a booby trap for Spurs, haven't you?
Everyone's banging on about how we need a left winger and Martinelli's rubbish and we need to upgrade the left side. But if I'm being honest, it's Odegaard. He needs competition. He's so complacent from last season going into this season. I know we've only had one game, but that Man United game, everyone was like, he looks good. No, he didn't. He looked terrible. He needs competition. I don't think you
do need... I mean, Saka's not got competition, and every single game he's outstanding, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Gabriel ain't got it, has he? Saliba hasn't got competition. Why does Odegaard need it?
Because Odegaard, he's a bit... he looks like the type of player that lacks confidence. I know he needs to get into the flow of things sometimes, but he just looks like he can do what he wants because he's got an 18-year-old fighting for his position. He knows 18-year-old's never going to take his position really and truly unless he gets injured. So I just think Eze coming into the team, it's going to... Look, even Havertz in pre-season, stepping up his game, scoring goals, making long runs and that. I saw he done one in against Valencia, I think it was, on a long run.
Bilbao, great goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great goal. But yeah, he's stepping up his game because he's seeing Gyökeres come through the door. I just think once Eze walks through the door, it's going to raise the game with Odegaard. And I think Eze just needs to start ahead of him.
Do you have to win silverware, proper silverware?
Do we have to win silverware?
Proper silverware.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know what I mean, Premier League or Champions League.
Oh, so anything else not proper?
No.
Oh, is that
FA Cup's not proper?
Well, not for Arsenal, right? I think you're bigger than that, aren't you?
Is the FA Cup not proper?
No, I just said not for Arsenal. I think you're bigger than that.
It's a proper trophy.
Why is it not proper for Arsenal?
It's proper for Palace. I assume you're bigger than Palace.
Man United bigger than
Palace.
Can I speak to him?
Yeah, Man United bigger. When you won the FA Cup a couple of years ago, when you won the FA Cup,
not good enough. Europa League's not good enough.
You coming here singing, FA Cup champions.
No, I was singing. But at the time Man United won with the FA Cup, we weren't knocking on the door every year of the Premier League. We were miles off it.
The FA Cup is a proper trophy.
It's not when you're spending more than Pep. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not.
Chelsea spent more than everyone else, and they won the Conference League.
Yeah, but Chelsea are serial winners, mate. You can't compare yourself to Chelsea.
Why not?
Because they keep winning the Premier League and Champions League. You haven't done that. When was the last time you won the Champions League?
Premier League? When was the last time they won the Premier League, Andy?
Who, Chelsea?
Yeah.
I bet it was after the last time you won it.
I think it's 2017, right?
There you go. When was the last time you won the Champions League?
All right, Andy. Chill out, Andy. When's the last time you won something?
We're not talking about my team. Well, hold on. I'll answer that. 2013. Hold on. 2013. Yeah. When was the last time you won the league?
2006, I think it was.
There you go. I think you need to go back to the booby trap. 2004, by the way. 2004.
I still think, right.
No, hold on. I just want to ask him a question. Sorry. Do you not think, with over £1 billion spent, that you should be winning more than an FA Cup?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
And it's coming this season, the double Premier League and Champions League.
Okay, now you go.
No, my point is, I know what you're saying. But the FA Cup is still a proper trophy, right?
It's not enough.
It's not enough for what though?
You know what?
Yeah, but I get it's not enough. But what? Sack him. See, they finished second on goal difference. Push Liverpool away.
It's failure. If you win the FA Cup this season after spending £1 billion,
it was not £1 billion this window.
No, I know, but come on, you understand what I'm saying.
No, but I get. But FA Cup is still it's still a big trophy. But my point is, I would like to see Arsenal go and win the Premier League or the Champions League.
You'd like to see that. If Man City finish the season with just the FA Cup, failure. And that's because they've been so successful.
But I
should set your standards as high as theirs.
I still put Liverpool at the top.
Yes.
Like, I think Arsenal got a great chance.
I'm just saying an FA Cup isn't enough for a team like Arsenal. It's such a backhanded compliment I'm giving you.
I get that. But my point is, so what do you do if they finish second goal difference in the FA Cup?
Well, that's a different question. I'm asking.
What would you do?
I'm asking you, is that enough?
No, what would you do?
Well, answer my question, then we'll move on to mine.
I've asked you the question.
Yeah, but I can only answer if you answer mine.
But I've answered mine first.
No, you haven't. I asked mine first. Is it enough?
I've said it's not enough. I asked
fine.
15 seconds ago.
Okay, so I thought you said FA Cup was enough.
No, I said it's not enough.
Right, fine.
That's the B. But what do you do?
Sack him.
Sack him. So finish second goal
You obviously can't win the league.
So sack him.
You can't win the league with him.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you not agree with that? You keep him. £1 billion spent.
Yeah.
Can't win the league.
Yeah.
He's the right man. Second again.
Second on goal difference. Win the FA Cup.
I get another dog called Win.
Win.
I maybe get some light bulbs in. I get a pickpocket in. Some speakers. Change the tunnel. And then that'll be it. 03717223344. Give us a call, Arsenal fans. You can have your say. It's as simple as that. It's no booby trap on this show.
This is the talkSPORT Goal Show. It's the show for the fans. It's done by the fans.
Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yes!
He is an unlocker of defences.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
You don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
Such an idiot. Shall I talk sport to me, Andy Goldstein? The booby chap's finest member, Darren Bent.
Tootsie.
Huh? Did you go to Tootsie?
No. I went to Miami in 2007.
Yeah.
Last time I went. It wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it.
Why? I thought you loved it.
Nah, but
you saw like LeBron James or something?
Nah, LA is my place. It's where I used to go every summer.
Oh, that was LA. You didn't like Miami?
No, I liked Miami, but it wasn't LA. LA was incredible. I got family there as well.
Have I been to LA?
LA's incredible.
I have been to LA.
The only thing is the nightclub.
Standard Hotel is in LA. I've been there. Yeah. I've been to.
What
were you saying?
Mondrian's nice. SLS is where I used to stay.
No, you said something else there. Hotel.
No, nightclub shut at 2 a.m.
Too early.
Yeah, it's not the one that house party after.
And then where'd you go?
House parties.
Oh, right.
I went to one house party. Sorry, Bill.
No, never apologise about a story that's come up about house party.
I went to a house party in Malibu.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, Andy, this house. And just mad. Obviously, rich people over there. Really, really rich people don't really care about their house today. Yeah. Malibu's like their
getaway house. Yeah.
Honestly, you walked in the house, top of the cliff, no furniture in it. I don't know who owned the house. We all just ended up in there. It was the biggest house hanging off the edge of a cliff I've ever been on in my life.
And what was in the house? No furniture?
A couple of paintings.
What did you sit down on?
Everyone was standing.
Oh, I need to sit down. I need to sit down at a party.
Yeah, incredible. What a house. Do you know the cool thing back then?
Yeah.
Is that because me and my cousin, me and my friend used to go.
Yeah.
When we used to go to Los Angeles, right, we'd go to parties, whatever. You get a cab there, but then no idea we're getting back because for whatever reason, Malibu's quite far from central, from where we stayed in Los Angeles. I can't even remember how we used to get back.
You weren't a drinker, right?
We're not then, no.
So you weren't drinking at all?
At all.
Wow.
Yeah, not at all.
Why aren't you driving?
Nah, I don't know. I don't trust driving in. Back then, I didn't really want to drive in foreign country.
I know what you mean. How about this? I've never driven in a foreign country.
Oh, no, I've done it loads of times now. But
I just don't enjoy it. It's too much pressure.
Too much pressure?
Yeah, but I just think that I'd turn a corner and end up on the wrong side. Yeah. Just do without it. Still to come, Bennett will be giving us these 5 clubs that still need to get some business done in the window. Just quickly, Leeds United have signed AC Milan striker Noah Akfor for £18 million to take their spending by Premier League clubs this summer to a record £2.37 billion. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Eberechi Eze, I think we've had it confirmed, will not play for Palace in their Conference League qualifier tonight. He's not arrived with the squad.
There you go.
That's unbelievable. So yesterday when Spurs were just about to sign him, I'll be playing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now Arsenal have come in. No, I won't play. That tells you everything you need to know.
There you go.
And do you know what? I wonder if that takes some of the blame off Spurs because he obviously just didn't want to go to Spurs.
I said that to you. I said that clearly he didn't want to go.
You're drinking again, right?
No, clearly he didn't want to go to Tottenham.
Yeah.
Because you do, if you've got a burning desire to go there, you get a deal done ages ago. But he obviously didn't.
Tara is an Arsenal fan. Hi, Tara.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
How are you?
We're good, thank you. You?
Yeah, good, thank you. I've got another mini goonet here who wants to say hello as well. Hello.
Hello. Who's that? Who's the little one?
Come on. Lila.
Lila.
It's Lila Gigi, and yeah, she's been waiting to say hi. So,
that's nice.
Oh, God, what a day it's been.
How are you feeling, Tara?
Oh, I'm feeling like it's been an emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I got the news on Havertz about lunchtime, and yeah, it was depressing. I was just like, oh God, here we go. Injury before, we even got going. And yeah, I was just a bit, I was really down in the dumps. And then circa 8 o'clock, got the ping. Went online, Fab starts posting, Ornstein starts posting. I'm like, hang on a minute. This isn't just a rumour. This is, a potential hijack situation in full view. And then by an hour, it seemed like it was a done deal. So, yeah, I was really shocked.
Is he the missing piece?
I think he is. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I did a jig around the kitchen. I was doing a lot of dancing. The whole family were, doing a lot of cheering. Nobody expected it. I think last week when we were all sort of talking about it, it was, very much Tottenham, one-horse race. We were all really confused on, why we weren't actually making an official move. Lots of news reported saying, it was all about Ethan and wanting to give him more minutes and we wanted a clinical left winger and that's why we hadn't made the offer. But we all know Eze really wanted Arsenal. He's always wanted Arsenal. He's always made that really clear. So it was a proper shock. But we are I've got to say, we're all really excited about the Glock. Massive signing. We needed a striker. There's a big saga that went on for a while.
Yeah.
And Zubimendi, class. He's going to be he's going to be the masterstroke.
Let me ask you this. You obviously know your football. If you come second again, what happens?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Come on, Goldie.
No, I'm serious.
How would you like that?
She's golding me up. No, I'm serious. What happens if you don't win anything?
In what sense? What happens?
To your manager. You still keep him?
Oh, come on. Look, this is the thing, and I've, again, big debate. I've talked to a lot of people about this. With Arteta, He's an amazing manager. He is the culture of the club. His culture runs through the club from top to
I wouldn't say he's
bottom.
amazing yet.
Well, okay.
Pep's amazing, right?
Transformation. You've got to remember, he came in, there's a project. Projects take time. He's only just got to a level where we've actually got all the squad now at Arsenal, Arteta recruitment. You couldn't say that 2 years ago. So he's been backed. We've made a couple of big signings. We're not going in, doing a works 120 mil. Like we're making good signings. We're doing it the Arsenal way. We buy players in.
Okay, but let me ask you. I want to take as many calls as I can, but just a yes or no. Do you have to win big silverware this season or not?
I mean, you said it. I've heard you say it for the whole day. No excuses. I mean, we're there. We've got to remember, Liverpool have strengthened, City have strengthened. I think it's going to be a really interesting league, but we are cooking. And you know what? Say what you want. The most important thing, no matter what, is Eze is an Arsenal boy and he is coming home to his family.
You still haven't said yes or no. Do you need to win something? But you did. Good answer.
Yes, we're going to win it.
Okay.
I'll come and talk to you back at the end of the season.
Do it.
But,
come and apologise in May.
I do feel a bit sorry for the Tottenham fans. It was very unfortunate, but, it was always going to be us.
Don't rub it in. Thank you for your call. Let's go to, I hope I pronounced it correctly. Is it I? Is that right? How do I pronounce A-Y-E? How would you pronounce A-I?
Where is it? I can't.
Aya?
Io.
Io. That's the one. It's meant to be an O. Io, how are you?
I'm not too bad, mate. How are you? How are you, lads?
I'm very well, thank you for asking. You are an Arsenal fan as well. What would you like to say?
Listen, I'm absolutely ecstatic, mate. I think since I heard about the news, haven't been able.
Hold on, sorry. There's lots of noise going on. I can hear me in the background. Can you turn the radio off, please? Is that all right?
Of course I can. That much better?
Have you turned it off?
Yeah, that's better. Is that better?
Yeah, now it is. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, go on then. Off you go.
Amazing. Yeah, as I was saying, as soon as I heard about the news about Eze, I've been absolutely ecstatic. The fact that he's come in and lodged Tottenham just makes it that little bit much better. And I think him coming in is just what we needed in terms of creativity on the left, around the centre. And as I think one of the previous callers said, as someone to kind of push Odegaard as well, because I feel like Odegaard's been a bit lack of recent, and he just needs someone to kind of that competition to kind of give him that push to kind of execute to his best,
Have you got a weakness?
Say that again.
Have you got a weakness now?
Weakness. The season's just started. You can't see. I can't see the weakness right now.
I'm the same.
Obviously, I think as we go through the season, things will crop up, injuries will crop up. Lack of consistency will crop up. It always does. But right now, I can't see a weakness. No, I don't see any position where we're going to struggle.
Have you been to Miami?
Not just yet.
Right. Go visit the booby trap if you go.
I'm waiting for Darren to send over an invite.
It's coming. Invites coming, AO, yeah?
Nice one. Appreciate it.
I don't think that's actually going to
happen. Matt, don't you think it's funny nowadays, though? As soon as there's a bit of breaking news, everyone you flood straight away to
Ornstein.
No, Crookie first. Crookie as well.
Oh, yeah, of course, that's what I meant.
Ornstein and then Fabrizio.
Fabrizio's the one for me.
Nah, see, Ornstein's the one for me now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anything Arsenal related is Ornstein.
Yeah.
Mad. I don't know how these guys.
It's nuts. It is nuts. But Crookie's the best, and that's why we've got
love
him.
Crookie. But you know what's right? Come on, just get.
Go on.
I just want to see there. Come on.
I think you'll see the next 24 hours. I think by this time tomorrow, that shirt will be in his hands.
I hope so.
I think it will be.
Come on.
Still to come and have some fun with what's happening, Benty. I'm looking at my producer, Billy. Their text. We could do with a few more, he said. 03717223344. Send us a voice note. Put your name on it. Don't forget that. And also your question. It must start with, wow, happening, Benty. First, it's time for no Googling. As the Premier League has broken yet another record for their summer spending, we want to know which current Premier League club, excluding the 3 promoted clubs, have spent the least in the last 5 years. What is the only one? What current Premier League club, apart from the 3 that just come up, have spent the least in the last 5 years? The answer to that and loads more coming up live on talkSPORT in seconds. Stay where you are.
Well, Arsenal fans, you might be licking your lips and rubbing your hands right now, but signing Eberechi Eze may bring unexpected consequences for Mikel Arteta, because if Arsenal do get this deal through, Simon Jordan has pointed out the Gunners will be running out of reasons not to win the league.
It brings up the expiration date of Mikel Arteta, because he's going to have nowhere to turn. If he gets Eze and he's got Zubamendi and he's got a centre forward, what will be the excuse if Arsenal end the season with very little more than a League Cup?
Whatever happened behind the scenes, Glenn Hoddle's told us losing out on Eze is no doubt a complete disaster for Spurs.
Because it's exactly what we need. I think with Maddison getting injured, that creativity that Eze certainly brings is a natural footballer.
Elsewhere, Enzo Maresca says striker Nicholas Jackson will be left out the Chelsea squad to face West Ham tomorrow, despite being back from suspension.
He is available, but he is not going to be part of the squad because we have two strikers, we have two players in that position, and also something can happen before the window transfer close.
Jackson's expected to leave Chelsea after Maresca added Liam Delap and João Pedro this summer, and Kunku won't be involved either. Remember, West Ham versus Chelsea is live on talkSPORT tomorrow evening. And in transfers, Leeds have confirmed the signing of Noah Okafor from AC Milan. He joins in a deal worth 18 million quid. All your latest is at talksport.com.
I've seen yet to watch the latest Mission Impossible movie alongside Darren Bent, who's still halfway through it.
No, I've got like 15-20 minutes left.
So it's the third helping of it.
Yeah, but you know, there's one part.
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to say it. But
so Benny said to me before, there's one part that drives me, and I went, "Don't tell me what it is because it'll upset me."
It doesn't drive me much, but
don't say it.
It just wouldn't happen, and you'll go, "Ben, I know what you're talking about."
Yeah, but then I said to you, "Is it like the Invisible Kind, James Bond?" You went, "Yeah."
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but that was an awful Bond. Die Another Day.
Yeah, that was awful Bond. Awful Bond.
I mean, I like the film though. Mission Impossible.
Who was it? Was it Craig? Daniel Craig?
Pierce Brosnan.
Awful film.
Awful that one. Yeah, and Pierce's ones were alright actually. I like GoldenEye.
Is there a lot of little gadget stuff in Mission Impossible? This one?
Yeah, as I said, there's one part where I'm just like.
Do you want to tell me?
No, I can't because people listen. Oh no, I can't tell you. But
don't spoil it.
No, but when you watch it, you'll go, okay.
But what about if I watch it and I go, no, it's absolutely fine?
No, because I
won't.
You'll go. How's that happened?
Right. Does it ruin the film?
That doesn't ruin the film, but
you just think it's a bit far-fetched?
That would never happen.
Because it's far-fetched?
Yes, extremely. I'd go as far as to say it's one of the most far-fetched thing I've seen in the Mission Impossible franchise.
Yeah, but you know the bit in the Mission Impossible film where he goes in, he's got a disguise on, and then he hands that fella the mask, and then he throws that bomb up in the air, and they all pass out.
Yes, the green stuff.
The green stuff.
Yeah,
that's a little bit far-fetched.
Okay, it's a lot worse than that.
Oh no. I do think. Hold on, Bill. We'll talk about it. I do think Cruz should have an Oscar.
He's incredible. Has he not won one?
No. I don't think so. Did he get one for Born on the 4th of July? Look, no one in there. Look. Anyone? Look, Jack's still booking his wedding stuff. Yeah. Billy, I don't know what Billy's doing. Billy, did he? I don't know. I'm asking.
I like Tom Cruise.
He's one of our greatest ever Hollywood superstars, isn't he? He is. His action movies are incredible.
He's not one I would. He's made a few like rogue ones. And
hold on, Jack. Can you get number 5? Can you get that ready for me? Tell me when you got that. Darren Bent. Now. Top 5.
Wait.
Top 5 Tom Cruise movies, right? Because we've got another top 5. While you're doing that, the answer to the question: the current Premier League club, apart from the 3 promoted sides that have spent the least time in the last 5 years, or spent the least, is Fulham. Would you believe? Fulham.
Okay, wow.
In a minute, Bent is going to give us his 5 clubs that you think need to do transfer business most. But first, it's time for Bent's top 5 of Tom Cruise films of all time.
Number 5.
Right, so my rogue picks, I'm going to go at number 5 for me, Tom Cruise. I'm going to go with Top Gun.
By the way, Mission Impossible.
Franchise. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to go Top Gun number 5.
Number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, first one was amazing. It's only 2.
Yeah, there's only 2.
First one was amazing. Second one,
Maverick.
Second one was the same story.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with, number 5.
Okay. Jack, stop doing your wedding stuff.
Number 4.
I'm going to go with War of the Worlds. That was a bad boy film.
You know that film?
Yeah, loved it, man. War of the Worlds, big boy film.
That was when...
Like the aliens and that come down and all that.
It was okay.
I liked it.
It was okay. He had a good leather jacket in it.
Yeah.
I remember that. All right, yeah.
Number 3.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, that's a great film.
Jerry Maguire, absolutely
Show
incredible.
me the funny.
Yeah. Right, next one.
Okay.
Number 2.
Edge of Tomorrow. I love that film.
Oh, but it keeps repeating itself.
Yeah, what a film.
I've seen that 300 times. Couldn't stop watching it. That's a good movie. Emily Blunt.
Yes.
She's unbelievable.
Great
actress.
Yeah.
Great
Edge
actress.
of Tomorrow.
All right, you're missing
Number 1.
Mission Impossible, yeah.
What ones you missed out? Do you like Colour of Money?
Yes, not bad. I do think he's made a little, Last Samurai was decent.
Oh, I never sat through that. I thought it was a bit too long for me.
He's not Jack Reacher. He's not big enough.
No,
that was weird. That
yeah.
Have you watched Jack Reacher on Sky?
I tried
on
to
Amazon?
Watch it. Not for me.
He's massive, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's how Jack Reacher should look.
Yeah.
But he's had a few good ones on there.
Go on, name a few of them.
Rain Man.
Oh, do you know what? Right, this control. I thought Dustin Hoffman was awful in that.
He won an Oscar for that.
I know. I thought his acting was so bad. Didn't you? Two picks. 292.
I'll tell you what. Cocktail.
Whoa!
Do you know it was a bad film, but people quite liked it? Collateral.
Did they like that? That's where he's a cab driver or something.
Pauline.
That's Fox.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah, Fox.
Yeah. Can you give us a few more? He's done loads of films, hasn't he?
Yeah. Valkyrie.
Oh, yeah, that's a German thing. I didn't watch that.
Night and Day with Cameron Diaz. Rubbish.
First 10 minutes are good when he's in the plane. That's it.
I liked... No, sorry, a couple more. I liked Oblivion.
Remind me what that is?
Like space, like a bit, like it's like he's like a part of an outpost. It's like futuristic with what's my guy in it called?
Denzel.
Not Denzel, but Morgan Freeman.
Oh, okay.
Good film.
Didn't see that.
When he did The Mummy, awful
film.
Appalling. I like the original two Mummy.
Right. Sorry, is The Mummy and Night and Day similar?
No, The Mummy's about like Egyptian and all that.
Yeah.
I remember Dwayne The Rock Johnson was in them two. I like the original two.
Sorry, are we saying that really he's only done 5 good films?
No, but do you know what I mean?
He's done a lot of whiffy ones, hasn't he?
Vanilla Sky, awful.
Oh, I quite like that.
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, I quite like that film.
Minority Report. Remember that?
Good film.
No, they're not good.
Didn't know that.
Okay. Thanks, I enjoyed that. Look. Few Good Men. Oh my goodness, what a film.
Jack Nicholson.
What a film.
Yeah, that was good. Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, there are 10 days left of the transfer window, and we are entering the period where clubs start panicking. So we thought we'd get our very own Darren Bent to give us his top 5 clubs that he thinks still need to do the most transfer business. All right?
Yep.
Do you want Jack's number 5?
No, I've not put them in order. I've just done 5 clubs.
So are you thinking they need one? Each of these clubs, they need one player to move on. A bit like Spurs and or Arsenal. He could be the missing piece. Have you gone like that, or they need this to survive?
Well, no, I've gone 5 clubs. I've gone for that maybe potentially could be pushing for the top part of the table. I've not put Arsenal in it because I think they're set now. If I get Izzy, so there's no point in putting anyone.
Okay, yeah, fine.
So yeah, I'll just go through them.
Yeah, I mean that's usually how words work, right?
Oh,
if
yeah.
you don't say them, we don't hear them.
I've gone first club Spurs.
Why are you doing that? You're nasty.
Number 10.
Oh, you are horrible.
Number 10, and also as well,
who could they go for in that role?
Yeah, number 10, and also left wide, like a wide left player.
Sonny.
Because Son's gone. I know Brendan Johnson played there, scored a really good goal from that side, but naturally he plays on the right
side. Is he playing wing back there for Spurs?
No, he's not playing wing back.
Is he not?
He played 4. Right. I mean, that's what I like about Thomas Frank. Played a 3 in against PSG.
That's what I
went to a back 4.
Yeah.
But obviously Kudus played on the right. Brendan Johnson did a really good job, played on the left. But naturally he wants to play on the right.
Scored, didn't he, on the left?
Lovely goal.
Yeah.
So, but I think if Spurs do that, I think they should be definitely aiming for the top 8.
Top 8?
Yeah. I can't put them higher than that yet.
No, okay. Great season?
Yeah, I think it'll be a good season to finish top 8.
Okay.
Right. I put Liverpool in it. Now, I put Liverpool because I still think they're probably the favourites to win the league. But I think they need a striker. I know they've got Ekatike, but I put striker potentially.
Well, they've the three aren't at the club anymore. Sadly, we know about Diogo Jota. But the three players went out: Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez, and only Ekatike's come in.
Right, so I still think they need another striker, but I've got not reservations about Isaac because I think they should get him, but I wonder what that does to Ekatike, who was brilliant in his debut.
Yeah.
But I put striker potentially. They need another centre back. They have to get one in because Konate, I'm a big fan of his. He was so poor in that opening day. He was all over the
I thought at the back they looked a little bit suspect.
shaky, like a bit ropey. So a centre back.
Okay.
I put underneath the centre back look vulnerable against Bournemouth. Every time Bournemouth went forward,
They really did.
Here we go. So I think if they get
that goal, was it the first or second one where he picked the ball up from his own box?
Second, Semenyo, second
the
goal.
whole length of the. Great goal. Don't get me wrong, great goal, but not one challenge.
No, but I put striker potentially centre back, and if they get those two, they win the league. Liverpool.
Okay. Yeah.
They win the league. I put Newcastle on this list. They have to get two centre forwards. They have to because
Isaac's gone.
They've got one in Isak and doesn't want to be there. Other than that, we saw Anthony Gordon play there against Villa, and he wasn't. I think he did well, but I don't think you can rely on him to play in that position all season.
They need to get that done, both of them, in the next 10 days.
Exactly, but I still think Newcastle need two because Isak is obviously said he doesn't want to be there, and Callum Wilson's just gone. So I think they need to get two.
Who's one they linked to from Brentford? The other one.
Visser.
The other
Wisser.
Yeah.
So they need to get two strikers, I think, and if they do that with the team that they've got, because I think Newcastle have got a really strong team, I think they finish top 6.
Okay. Yeah. We haven't done that. We should do that tomorrow, Billy. We'll write down our top 7 tomorrow in order. We haven't done that yet.
All right. I've gone Chelsea on here. Goalkeeper. That's the only position. They get Donnarumma.
Although everyone says Sanchez has improved so much.
I still don't think he's good enough.
No, I don't either. I agree with you.
And I think if they get a proper goalkeeper, like for instance, they got Donnarumma, they push for the title.
I don't get why they're not. They keep buying these players. Bought another player yesterday or today.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, they bought Encito. He was at Ipswich last year on loan.
I know. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Why are they not trying to get a goalkeeper over the line?
Maybe they feel they've got enough.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think if they got someone like a Donnarumma, I think they're pushing for the title.
Do you think Kepa's better than Sanchez? You know we're on air at the moment.
Probably not.
Right.
I don't know. So after last season, I thought Kepa had done well for Bournemouth, but then I saw him. There was one point at Chelsea where every shot from every angle went in.
No good.
No.
Okay.
But yes, if they get a goalkeeper, they push for the title.
They push for the title. If they get.
Yes.
You're saying Chelsea just to keep her away from winning the Premier League?
Yes.
Oh my, that's a hell of a quote.
Well, they've got two good centre forwards now, both young. They've got the abundance.
Do they need someone to cover Levi Colwell?
Yeah, but I mean they've got 5 or 6.
I know, but I'm asking that question.
Yeah, potentially, but
the manager thinks they need cover.
I think they've got enough there. I think they're quite strong in the middle of the park, Caicedo, and they've got a lot of players.
Cole Palmer's in there.
Cucurella, Reece James, they've got cover. Gusto is a good replacement. So yeah, I think if they get a goalkeeper, they're pushing for the title.
Okay.
I've got Man United on there.
What do we need?
Goalkeeper, Defo.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Defensive midfield player. You need one.
Do you think what's there with it? Adam Wharton would do the job?
Yeah, of course he would.
No, as in, no. Is he the answer?
I think he would.
Because we went for Believer, that didn't happen.
No, I think you get Adam Wharton. Bailly can stay fit. I think he is a very, very special talent.
Yeah.
So I think goalkeeper, you agree with that? I think you've got Casemiro in there, but his legs are going. Like I think Casemiro, I think always looks quite sharp at the start of the season, but the more games you play,
You know what I didn't get? We inquired about Martinez in goal or Martinez on loan.
No, but I don't. That's
just go and buy him.
That's a good point you make. Well, no, I don't get. I swear, last home game of last season, he was crying.
Yeah.
Like he was going.
Yeah.
So why is he?
I don't know what's going on. There.
What's happening there?
Why would Villa let him go out on loan?
Why would you cry if you're not going anywhere?
I don't know about that.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, I think Man United do that.
Yeah, go on.
They're pushing top 8.
No, I just think you're being cheeky now.
No, top 8.
I think we'll get top 8 with the goalkeeper we have.
No, I don't think you will.
Do you not?
No.
You still think your bet is safe?
Yeah.
I'm stunned about that.
Yeah. You played as well as you can and got beat.
Come on. That's so harsh.
It's harsh. It's fact.
No, but hey, we did.
Okay, but is it a fact?
We got beat against one of the teams that's going for the title.
That was awful.
That was awful. But come on.
What?
Okay, well, you'll see.
You keep saying,
I'll start
come
looking
on.
through
What do you want me to do?
StockX for me £500 traders. Once a duck, always a duck. Remember that.
Goalkeeper, defensive midfielder.
Okay. Still to come on Drive. By the way, if you disagree or agree with any of that, you can have your say 03717223344. We'll hear Alan Brazil's reaction to Celtic's goalless draw against the side from Kazakhstan last night. It was just...
Wow, it's very nice.
We'll also hear this caller recreate an iconic TalkSPORT moment on White and Jordan.
He scored so many goals.
Plus, after West Ham's horror start to the season.
Yeah, I heard that when that fan come on. I heard that this morning.
Dr. Bent surgery's back.
It's a perfect day for those Sunderland players, back in the Premier League, back where they belong.
I think it's on West Ham, though. All that and so much more coming at the final hour drive of talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, and alongside Darren Bent when we come back, my favourite part of any show ever, the best of talkSPORT.
This is the talkSPORT Goal Show. It's the show for the fans. It's done by the fans.
Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yes!
He is an unlocker of defences.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
You don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. Darren Bent alongside. Still to come. Bent. He's back in 15 minutes' time. Give us a voice note. Ask Benny anything you want. 03717223344. Make sure you put your name on it as well. Just quickly, England captain Leah Williamson is set to miss the start of WSL season with a knee injury she suffered in the Euro 2025 final. Eberechi Eze, this is massive, will not play for Palace in their Conference League qualifier tonight. He looks set to sign for Arsenal. And that's despite Spurs being told that they couldn't sign him until after he played that game.
That's mad, isn't it?
That is
At least
terrible.
that tells you more so about it was obviously the players rather than the clubs.
Yeah, but still, it's awful. Leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. Time now for this. Yeah, some of the best of TalkSport friends. We run you through some of the recent highlight moments from across TalkSport and our sister stations. Shall we start off with the breakfast show? Big Alan Brazils alongside Gabby Agbonlor. The boys weren't too impressed with Celtic's 0-0 draw.
I had the misfortune of staying up all night watching Celtic.
What's up with Celtic, mate? Because they're not happy, are they, Celtic fans?
What? That was pants last night. I hate to say it. It was just...
Well, the guys are very nice.
Yeah. Oh, Boris boy's done well.
What's the funniest comedy movie of all time? That's a tough question.
It's tough. One of my Rush Hour, great funny, very good funny comedy film.
Have you seen Man on the Moon?
No.
Andy Kaufman's amazing.
I like. Is it Candy Shack?
Caddy Shack.
That's so. How funny is that, by the way? Is that with my guy in it from Ghostbusters?
Bill Murray's in it.
How funny is that?
Candy Shack.
Yeah. I love all of National Lampoons, man. They're
good.
jokers, man.
Chevy Chase, amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the amazing fact about Kazakhstan you got for us?
Well, I ain't got any amazing facts about Kazakhstan, but one of my favourite boxers comes from Kazakhstan, Gennady Golovkin. Do you remember him?
Triple G.
Oh my goodness, what a boxer he was. Got robbed against Canelo.
He retired?
Well, it says he hasn't yet.
Oh, okay.
But remember when he beat, I thought he won the first Canelo fight and he got robbed.
Unbelievable fight.
Yeah.
Unbelievable fight. If you like listening to Big Al and Gabby on The Breakfast Show, then it's good news. They'll be back at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Sticking with impressions, have a listen to Ian, the Newcastle fan, after he called into the White and Jordan show yesterday.
Let's finish with Ian, who's a Newcastle fan. Finish it for me, Ian. Where are you at with it?
Where? Is that Jim Lake?
It is. You're live on talkSPORT, Ian. Good morning.
Fantastic. All I wanted to say, like, he scored so many goals.
Okay.
I don't think he got that, did he?
No, Mark's out of 10 for his impression.
So many goals, man.
Who was he talking about? Quinny?
No, there was a caller that did that. It was about Quinny.
Yes, I'm talking about,
but
it's about
a caller
Quinny.
did that, yeah.
So many goals. Mark's his out of 10 impression.
Yeah, 10. It was a really good impression, yeah.
Do you think Jim and Simon have enough fun on their show?
Never have fun, do they?
They do.
Do you think so?
You know what I will say is, Simon's looking sharp nowadays.
He's looking very sharp.
Isn't he?
Very well
Jackets
dressed.
and a Rolex and that.
Yeah, I still think he uses words for the sake of using words. Do you know what I mean? Big words.
Other than Smelts Herring.
Schmelts, not Smelts.
Schmelts Herring. What's your favourite TalkSport caller of all time?
All of ours. Every call we get.
Yeah. Who was the one who punched your head off? And had you sweating? The one in the first break he was annoyed.
He was just
after the break he was annoyed.
Yeah, from the minute he came, hello mate, how are you? Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
I lived in a little village called Mokka-Dutta-Passonier, just outside Montreuil.
We do a show from Mokka-Dutta-Passonier.
Don't forget, Jim and Sam will be back at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for the best bits of the show. Check out Outspoken, wherever you get your podcast from.
You're a turd.
If you're wondering what's happened to Ryan Bryan and Dale the Back since their demotion to the sports bar, well, last night, O'Hara and Cundy decided to test their knowledge of famous Olympians.
Usain Bolt, Johan Blake, Mustafa Powell.
Yes, there you go.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson?
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson, man.
Dwayne Johnson.
The
Rock.
Dwayne Chambers.
What do you miss most about working with Dale the Back? Dale the Back had a plaster on his shin last week. I can't get over that. That's so embarrassing.
He was a fellow Gooner, so he backed me, so I quite like that.
Yeah, he had
Jackson
a big
Gooner,
back. But he couldn't do the pull-up challenge, could he?
No. I bet he could now, though.
Oh, he couldn't do that, no. O'Hara said he thinks that he'd make a good producer. How would you get on if we put him in charge of Drive?
No chance.
I don't think he'd be a good producer.
You'd have a creative mind.
Where are the glasses, by the way? Are they only Sky Sports glasses?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Where are they? And the little pound coin on a chain, where's that?
I forgot about that.
Pound coin on a chain, have a look at it.
A pile of rubbish.
Who's your top 3 worst action movie stars of all time?
Oh, action stars of all time. Worst? It's hard, that.
It is hard.
Let me think it makes...
I'll tell you, who's the best action movies?
Oh, well, Bruce Lee's one. Bruce.
You got to put Bruce Willis in there.
Yeah.
Die Hard, mate. You've got to. Arnie's
in there, of course.
Bruce Willis.
Who was I watching this morning?
Stallone?
Nah, I tell you who's in it.
Go on.
Harrison Ford. I was watching what's called this morning.
Indiana Jones.
Who's he played? He's Jack Ryan. What is that film? Isn't that Patriot Game?
Yeah, Patriot Games, yeah.
Yeah, I watched that this morning, weirdly.
I wouldn't say it's an action movie, would you?
No, mate, he's terrorists involved.
Yeah, I would say it's action. Action movies like Die Hard.
No, action is what? He's fighting against terrorists. That's action.
I mean, don't...
Air Force One, what a film.
Yeah, it's a good film, yeah.
Indy. Yeah, Harrison Ford's in there.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, yeah. Boys, back tonight on Sports by Yada Yada.
Chuck Norris.
What?
Chuck Norris.
He's still going, isn't he?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Don't forget to download 21 Minutes to Go. It's a new podcast with me and Cundy. Very, very funny. Award-winning, by the way. Won an award now already. 21 Minutes to Go. Out every single Monday. this week is all about someone that used to work for talkSPORT. 21 minutes ago, go download it where you get your podcast from.
Stop coming on and just lying.
What? Where's the lie?
Okay, so you've won an award?
Yeah.
What's the award?
Yeah, my little daughter maybe once. It's still an award, isn't it? Make sure you have the talkSPORT app where you can swipe between talkSPORT and talkSPORT 2 and all other stations so you never miss a moment. When we come out, we'll have some fun. We're early, look.
So keep talking.
So we still got time for you, or you've still got time, to send in your WhatsApp questions to Darren Bent. Are they any good? Producer, he says there's still room for one goodie.
I feel like I'm missing action stars. Sorry.
What do you mean? You've
Van Damme.
Overrated, mate.
No, it's not overrated.
Overrated.
Kickboxer.
All he could do was just the splits.
Hey,
That's all he was famous for, Van Damme, isn't it?
Hey, kickboxer, unbelievable. AWOL, unbelievable.
AWOL?
Yeah, absence without leave. Where he leaves the.
I know what it stands for.
Yeah, that's incredible. When he's street fighting.
I bet he did the splits in it.
Yeah. What's the other one? I'm thinking kickboxer. There's another one. Bloodsport. What a film. Oh.
Is that where he's playing ice hockey?
No.
Who's the kid that's playing ice hockey?
I don't know. Do you know what one is poor?
Yeah.
I think it's Double Impact. That is rubbish.
Awful.
Appalling. Twins. Like, rubbish.
You got any twins?
No, there were twins in Double Impact.
Oh, right, fine, okay. Still got time to send in your... He was appalling, Van Damme.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He weren't. Hey, another one. Sorry, Paul.
Go on.
Steven Seagal.
No, he was brilliant.
Incredible.
Only in one film, though.
No, he wasn't.
What was the first film he did that everyone went nuts about? It had one name in it. First film he did.
Nico.
Now, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Then after that, have you seen him now?
Yeah, it's massive. No, he's done loads of great films.
He hasn't.
I'll give you top 5 when we come back.
So, what was one? Something Siege.
Oh my! Hey, don't you dare!
No, that was great.
Yeah.
The second one was rubbish.
No, I didn't mind that. Under Siege 2 on the train.
I bet you didn't.
On the train.
Popped out the cakes you did. We come back and have some fun with what happening, Benty.
Cricket balls are red, baseballs are white, American footballs are brown, and tennis balls are yellow. We don't even think about it really, but the story behind the tennis ball is actually quite interesting, and even involves Sir David Attenborough. I know. Well, here's the tale. Tennis is widely known to be a French sport. It dates back to the 12th century when people used handmade balls, and it was then called tennis, which is the verb to hold in French. And people used some pretty wacky material to make the balls with: cork, wool, chalk, animal fur, and even human hair. A few centuries on, Germany got dead into the tennis too, but wanted to make a few modifications to the ball to make it a bit more effective. Around this time, an American chemist had just created something called vulcanized rubber. Out of that, people started developing air-filled rubber balls, which were properly bouncy, but either red or grey in colour. These were manufactured in Melton Mowbray. That's right, the home of the pork pie. One problem, the balls kept on breaking on impacts with the racket. The call of new balls please seemingly coming over every other point. Step forward English lawyer and tennis enthusiast John Moyer Heathcote, who suggested balls be covered in flannel to stop them from degrading. And thus the modern-day tennis ball was born. But these were white or black, so how did they become yellow? Well, in 1967, the controller of BBC Two, one Sir David Attenborough, decided the corporation should show Wimbledon on colour TV. He got his wish, and it was wide into people's homes across the country. The only sticking point, the white balls were nearly impossible to see on the screen. So the International Tennis Federation, sensing an opportunity, started developing a new ball that would be visible even without the need for 4K LED displays. Not that anyone had that in the late 60s. After rigorous testing, they came up with the colour Optic Yellow and decided every ball be coated in that colour from there on in. And there you have it. Tennis balls are yellow, all because Sir David Attenborough wanted to watch Wimbledon from the comforts of his own front room. You could say the ITF aced it.
Welcome back to Last Hour Drive on talkSPORT. It's Andy Goldstein here because it's my show, and alongside me, it's Darren, by the way. It's Darren Bent. Is that Van Damme?
Bloodsport.
What was the name of the beer that he did?
Cobra.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
It was a Cobra.
Budweiser?
Coles or something.
Coles Light.
Yeah.
It was Coles, actually, I think. Was it not Cobra? Because I thought he was
Cobra.
the Cobra.
No.
Okay.
No. Did you like Cobra High or Cobra Kai, whatever it's called? What was it called?
No. The correct is rubbish.
Yeah, that's right. Still to come, we'll have your voice on Benny, but now Friday Night Football is back. Oh my goodness, on the talkSPORT network. What a great London derby we've got for you tomorrow night. What a game that's going to be. Yeah, West Ham take on Chelsea. Yeah, East London versus West London. It's live on talkSPORT tomorrow from 7 p.m. Do not miss it. And Bentley's surgery returns later on in the hour as Darren Bent tells us how to fix Graham Potter's side. You done that homework?
I would have done, yeah.
Right. Do you have espresso? I've just got someone very kindly bought me. Thank you for that espresso. Do you drink espresso?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I love it. You know I love it.
I didn't know that.
Keanu Reeves.
Well, he does espresso?
No, Keanu Reeves.
Mate.
Action hero.
Don't, mate. Lovely fella.
Action hero.
Lovely fella. By the way, Billy, can I tell people I've got an interview with next week? Can I say that yet? Or is it embargoed? Not sure.
You can never just wait, can you? You always got to get
because I want to let the listener know. As soon as I get some good news, I want to let them know.
No, relax.
You're not here, are you, for that?
No.
It wouldn't make any difference. You just said, what document have you got coming out?
I wouldn't have asked about Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, I don't. Why would you ruin it?
Was he in that?
Wait,
I know, but it might not be. Hey, might be. What's her name? Hey,
Well, it's not.
Kira. Might be Kira.
Yeah, but when you said it might be Kira, that proves it's not her because you can't say it. So I mean, work out who's left.
Jeffrey Rush.
Who? Who's Jeffrey Ruff?
He just missed me in my ear.
Right. Time out for this. Very good. Very good. Yeah, time for about WhatsApp Benty. This is where we give you the floor to ask former Burton Albion low knee Darren Bent anything you want. 03717222344. You send a WhatsApp voice note. When was the last time you went to a club and danced?
Oh, years ago.
The serious question, club's still going?
I don't know.
The kids go to clubs till 3 a.m. Does that happen? We've got kids in the back, right? Got a few kids. Anyone go to nightclubs?
I think bars now, innit? Bars and that.
No one goes to nightclubs. Not even a thing. Jack, I don't know what Jack's shaking his head. Jack, you're getting married soon. You're not going anywhere now. It's it, life over. Right, should we start with the first one? Should we do that? Let's do it, everyone.
I mean, it's probably the most obvious question I'm ever going to answer in my life. I would absolutely take Andy winning the US Pool Open, the Mosconi Cup, the Filipino Open. Like,
I'm not going in for the Filipino Open.
No?
I really want to.
I would rather you win all of them.
That's nice. Because you want me to do well.
Yeah.
We haven't really talked about my great win in America.
No. Well, it's not about you now, is it?
Oh, yeah, fine. It's not about me. Yeah.
No, yeah, you win the pool all day, every day.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's an easy one.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Look,
would you take you winning Champions League if Spurs win the Premier League?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Other way around?
No.
You don't Spurs Kings of Europe? Okay. That was an easy one to answer. I wonder if the same can be said for question number 2.
What a question that is, by the way. Right.
Who's that from? What was his name?
Don't know. Isn't it?
Great question.
Right. So, off the top of my head, goalkeeper.
Oh, in their pomp, right? Not now.
No, just like in my phone, but no, regardless.
No, but I'm saying, so for argument's sake, if you pick righty,
yeah,
it's right in his pomp.
Obviously.
Right, okay.
So why are you giving away names now? Because now, I mean, I can't build up to it now because the people.
You're just giving away Pirates of the Caribbean, fella.
Who was it?
I'm not saying Orlando Bloom. I'll get in trouble.
Anyway, I've gone Aaron Ramsdale in goal. Shout out Rambo. I mean, it was him or Shea Given, but
They're the only 2 goalkeepers you got.
I think so. I mean, I've not.
You must have Peter Schmeichel's number.
No, I'm talking about. I think I've got actually.
There you go.
Oh no, do you know what? I've got someone.
Go on.
Oh no, I don't know if I've actually haven't got. But anyway.
Well, no, what are you going to say?
I'm going Aaron Ramsdale. I'm going Joleon Lescott, good defender, underrated.
Hey, you've got the worst phone book ever.
No, Rio Ferdinand, bad is it?
Right. No, that's good.
Robert Perez, bad is it?
Yeah, I've got better. I could pick a better 5-a-side team.
And Ian right up top.
Right. So I've got Emmanuel Petit in my phone book.
So have I.
Why didn't you put him in the team?
Instead of what? Instead of Perez? No.
I could put Beckham.
You haven't got it. There you go. Huh? You haven't got it.
Sandra, I've got Sandra.
No, I think so. Do you know what's funny about this?
Yeah.
I could text every single one of these and they come back to me. Your phone book.
No, I could text someone.
No.
Pete.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I love Andy. Play the I love Andy bit as well, Jack.
No.
Of course I love Andy.
David May didn't even invite you to his golf day.
No, that was because of what TalkSPORT said about him.
Brian
not me.
Robson,
Yeah.
your hero, blanked you.
Should I text Brian now?
Do it, so.
I can't believe he blue ticked me.
That's a good team, that.
I don't think it was.
Hey, Jolin's a good defender.
So where's the bit I love Andy? Why can you not find that?
No,
Jack?
don't find that, Jack. Hey, Jolin, really good defender.
No.
Thank you.
See, I was going to get Jack's wedding present tomorrow.
No. Honestly, all about you, innit?
Well, it's about Jack.
Hey, what feature is this called?
I don't know why your name's above the
But yeah, Jolien and Rio would be a good
You've got a better list than that. No disrespect to those people.
Well, Rio and Jolien.
Yeah, but I mean, Paul Scholes, you got him?
I haven't got. Oh, have I got Scholes' number?
See, my phone book's better than yours. I didn't realise that.
I need to
I'm going,
check it.
Schmeichel in goal.
Well, do you know what? I know these people, so I'm going for them.
Yeah, but you know Scholesy?
Yeah, but I haven't got his number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's because you work for Man United TV.
No, I've got Scholes's number not because I work for Man United TV. All right?
Anyway, make one, please.
Cantona, per Cantona.
What's he lying?
Ronaldo. On to the next one, please, Jack. Who's put that in?
Also, where's the WhatsApp?
What's going on? What's happening here? Who's done that? Who stuck that in, Jack?
No WhatsApp.
Billy?
Jack, play the start of that again, please.
No, don't. You're a disgrace. No.
All right, lads, it has got in.
No, who's done that? Billy, name and shame. Who is that? Is that Henry? That's because you walloped Henry in the dance. I walloped. Honestly, Jack, I'm not getting you in prison now. I'm glad I'm not going Sunday. How about that? How do you feel now? Right, let's go on to the next one. Bit serious, that question, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd love
like
to.
Proper football.
No, Joe, I'm glad they put that one in, because I would love to see them. Shout out Lee Grant, good friend of mine. Spent time with him at Derby, played against him since we were kids. Was under Kieran McKenna as one of his coaches as well, and he's obviously got his first managerial job, and he's got off to a really good start. They've won 3, lost 1. I'm always looking out for Huddersfield's results as well, because I want him to do really, really well. But tough league, because you've got people like Cardiff in there. Obviously, you've dropped down Barnsley there, Bradford City, Luton are there, of course, Orient. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. But listen, I'd love to see Huddersfield get promoted, just because Granny, what a guy. Good luck, man. We have to get him on. Shout out, Granny. I'm going to.
You don't get anywhere near the amount of people on that you should.
Oh, my goodness.
What happened to, who's the fella you slaughtered the other day? You never heard of him?
Nathan Blake. Yeah. Why am I?
Where's he? Where's Nathan Blake? What's happened there? How hard could it be to get hold of Nathan Blake?
Well, yeah, shout out Huddersfield. I hope they go promoted.
Next one, please. Easily.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably annoy me to the point I end up having to.
We hang out all the time. We hardly talk football.
Yeah, no, I'd probably we talk about trainers, won't we? Probably.
But trainer chat.
Trainer chat. We chat about loads of stuff. Not hair. You tell me about your hair. About what you.
If you had to take one thing with you on a desert island, what would it be?
My phone.
You can't take your phone with you.
Well, then why don't say one thing then?
Okay, apart from any kind of communication device. I'll tell you what we take. You and me.
What?
Football.
No, it wouldn't.
That'd keep us going.
It's like a paddle racket.
What,
no
on your
ball.
own? You just gonna what? No ball, just a racket.
No, you got to take like a Nintendo DS or something.
What are you going to charge it up on?
Oh, so okay. There's no PowerPoints on the desert island.
No. So Richard Branson's island. What are you taking? It's got to be football, right?
I'll take a float. So if I got to swim, I've got to swim.
You ain't getting in the water.
I'll go in the water.
There's sharks about. You wouldn't do that.
No, but if I take a big like surfboard and just get on and swim.
Take a boat. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. There you go. There's the item.
Take a boat. Next one, please, Jacqueline.
Do you know what?
TV.
Yeah.
Loved.
Yeah.
That was probably aimed at me, that one, I imagine.
No, it probably wasn't.
So, thanks for your question.
It wasn't for you.
We said much love radio and TV. It's not going to be you, is it?
TV.
I'll do it from now and then. Doing the Moscone Cup in December.
Yeah. Anyway.
Used to be TV.
Yeah. So,
hold on. We're on TV now.
Yeah, I would say, do you know what? That's a great question. I don't even know, because I tried the whole coaching thing. I did my coaching badges. I was on the course of O'Hara, Colton Cole, Patrice Everett, Ashley Cole. I mean, Ashley Cole's gone from strength to strength.
What were you good at school, apart from anything physical?
That was it. Athletics, that was it. I had no interest in anything else.
Geography?
No.
English?
Nope. History, no.
Maths?
Nothing.
History?
Only PE. That's all I cared about.
What would you have done?
I don't know. That's why I will say don't follow my thing, because my
follow your
path,
thing. I bet you don't say.
Hey, my path, because I'm one of the lucky ones.
Don't follow my thing.
Yeah, I was one of the.
I know, but you might. What would you have had to fall back on?
Well, I was always good at athletics, so that would have been, if we weren't football, it would have been athletics.
Not sport.
Well,
What would you like to have thought you could have done?
Act.
Well, I've seen you act. It's appalling.
I was good in drama. There you go.
Were you good in drama?
Yeah.
I bet you weren't. I bet you weren't good.
I
Come on, what would you have done? Like travel agent, postman?
No, because I had to make the choice.
No, but now you're thinking.
No,
you know the variety of jobs that exist in the world.
Athletics. I would have done something in athletics.
Come on.
No,
take sport out. Ask me what I'd have done.
No, but you've had 50,000 jobs.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't. I've had one.
About it. You know jobs in the world. Like, you might go, I quite like a postman. Early on in the morning, you're walking about in a pair of shorts. You got the rest of the day off. I quite fancy that. Or you might go, I'd like to work in a bank.
Okay. No, I want to be an actor. Drama.
Why is it so hard?
Drama. I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I never had visions of doing anything else.
But now that you know what jobs exist in the
Yes.
world.
What? So you're saying what I've just like to have done?
Yeah, now you know all the jobs in the world.
Yeah. I would have liked to work in Foot Locker. There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's your ambition in life, is it? I want to work in Foot
No,
Locker.
but that's my point. You said
Size 10.
I managed to achieve what
Size 10, you said?
what I want to achieve. But you're saying if I can't have any of that,
You work in Foot Locker. Okay, fine. There's your answer.
Or HMV. There you go.
Okay. Or both. Maybe one in the morning. Right, we've got time for one left. That's a great question. That's a great question.
Nah, I didn't get stick away. I mean,
Was it common knowledge when you were at Spurs?
Yeah, because there was quite a few of us in the dressing room that were Spurs.
Who
fans.
else? Can you out them?
No, I'm not going to out them, but there was quite a few.
Do you not know?
They might have come out now, but there was quite a few that were Arsenal fans in the dressing room. Quite a few of them.
Okay. Go on, give me one.
No. So it was one of them where cause some of them are loved by.
Wow.
So, but
Genus?
It was
Is it Genus?
No, because JJ's Forest.
Oh right, okay. Who else were you in the team with?
It was
Who else were you in the team with? Gareth Bale.
Finished.
Why don't you tell us? It's not me. It's us.
Well,
it's us. We're the listeners.
I'm not telling them. I'm not outing people's secrets.
It's not outing.
Well, it is, but I'm snitching.
But you're outside now.
No.
Give me one.
No, I'm not giving you any.
Defoe.
Nope. I'm not giving you any.
Okay. Keane, Robbie Keane. Oh my God, is it Robbie Keane? Right, if you don't speak, it's Robbie Keane. That confirms it. Okay, Robbie Keane. Go on, what are you going to say?
No, throw me off.
No, go on.
No, throw me off now.
Did you talk about it in the dressing room?
No. Don't need to. Just get on with it.
All right. Why are you going so defensive?
No, because I don't know if I'm going now, so yeah.
You're a bit nervous. When we come back, good, by the way, well done, everyone. Can we have a round of applause, Jack?
Other than that one that you put in there, was just like, all right, lads.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. That was terrible. Billy. That's why Billy will never make producer. We've still got Dr. Bent's West Ham surgery to come, and Billy will be in the studio a bit later on for the end of show quiz. Lots coming up between now and 7 on Drive and Talk Sport.
This is the talkSPORT Goal Show. It's the show for the fans. It's done by the fans.
he is an unlocker of defences.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
You don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
Driver TalkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, alongside a reminder, TalkSPORT is now available in more places than ever before. You can watch us via your smart TV. Just head to talksport.com/watch for all the details. There you can watch all your favourite shows and presenters, plus some of our brand new content still to come. Darren Bent's surgery is back. This time, Bent will be looking at West Ham and how Potter can fix the mess and understanding what he done.
Bang my knee under the table.
That's low, isn't it? You all right?
Yeah, man, cool.
You sure?
Oh, got it again.
What's the matter with you? Oh, that's the bad knee. Oh, no. Huh? Were you... Oh, where the stitches were? You all right? Yeah. No good, is it? No good.
I don't know why they've gone to a wide. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know, because they want to see you suffer. They're probably thinking, oh, this would do well on social. It'd be like, ouch.
Breaks knee.
Big out. Darren Bent breaks knee falls off. It'd be that. Liverpool right back Frimpong has been ruled out of action until after the international break with a hamstring injury, and Eze will not play for Palace in their Conference League qualifier tonight. All right?
Yep.
You all right? How's your knee?
Just all right. That's throbbing a bit.
Is it? Would you catch it on the corner?
Yeah, I don't know what's under this desk.
Yeah, no, it's where the screen is. Look, it's where that is. Don't get me started on that. Chelsea have signed another player. Surprise, surprise, it's another winger. Talented Brighton forward, Julio. Is it
Enciso?
Enciso. Yeah. He's on the move, but he's not going straight to Chelsea. Instead, he's on his way to Strasbourg in France, who are, of course, owned by Blueco, who also own Chelsea. The 21-year-old is recovering from knee injury, but would join Strasbourg initially before later transferring to Chelsea. To help us understand what on earth is going on with this, here is our football finance expert, Kieran Maguire.
Julio Enciso is young. Chelsea probably want him in a year or two's time, but they cannot sign him and give him experience at Strasbourg because they've already loaned 3 players to Strasbourg, and that's the limit under the FIFA and UEFA rules. They also are under a business plan from UEFA for spending too much in recent years, so therefore it makes more sense for Strasbourg to sign Enciso from Brighton, play him there for a couple of years, and then he'll move to Chelsea, assuming that he develops, and then Chelsea will reap the rewards. It looks as if he's on a contract until 2031, so he's got plenty of time to develop.
Enciso, see? That's how you pronounce it. Benny, let me ask you this. I do feel as though that area is quite murky if you get owners of various clubs and so on. If you got Palace, they've been demoted from the Europa League to the conference. That was for multi-club ownership. Do you think owners should just be banned from owning more than one club?
No, I've not really got a problem with them doing that, but you're right. I don't like all this taking players and putting him in this team for a couple of seasons to bring him back for this team to then maybe where he's got a bit more experience and go and sell him. All that kind of murky grey area I don't like. And that's why I have a bit...
Tell me why. I understand what you're saying, but tell me why. Because you could argue that what difference does it make, right? If you own 2 clubs, if you own Chelsea and you own Strasbourg, and there's a player coming in who wasn't good enough for Chelsea, why can't he go and play for your other club? What's murky about it?
I guess it's the... I don't like the fact of when these things happen and they buy a player and it's not even... it's not the manager or anyone who said, or the football... the head of recruitment, like they're what do you call the not the chairman, the
CEO?
Sporting director, right? Sporting director buys him for Chelsea. The owners have bought him with no real thought of the Chelsea first team just to buy him as an asset, to send him to Strasbourg.
And he's then becoming more valuable to the other club that he's not playing for.
Yeah, it's all a bit grey. I've not got a problem with the multi-club ownership, but it must be incredibly difficult for the governing bodies in terms of PSR to kind of the logistics of everything, because they're so clever now, these clubs, with the lawyers and stuff. They're moving parts here, there, and everywhere. It was like, I always go back to, do you remember way back in the day? And I think it was completely different, but it felt very strange, but it worked out, I guess. Remember when West Ham got Tevez and Mascherano?
And they were owned by a third partner.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
All this kind of weird stuff. And then obviously, ultimately, Tevez kept West Ham in the league that year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've not got a problem with it, but it is just a little bit murky in terms of what happens with the player. Because I saw in Tisha last year for Ipswich, he went there on loan. I was watching him at Brighton. He scored an unbelievable cracker. He's got this habit. Do you remember his goal? Was it last year for? It might have been Ipswich against Everton.
I don't. Go on.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
Go on, describe it to me.
Like, he touched it out of his feet. It was at Goodison Park, and he let rip, and no backlift.
This is in the Premier.
In the Prem, underside of the bar and in. What a goal! I'll show you afterwards.
Okay, I don't remember it.
Yeah, what a goal! So he's obviously got ability. We saw him do the same thing at Brighton as well.
Yeah.
But again, it's that Chelsea-Brighton connection. It's weird, isn't it, again?
Yeah, it is very bizarre.
But they bought him to Strasbourg, and then hopefully what they're hoping is either in 2 years' time, he comes back and he's developed and he's a really, really good player, or they sell him for loads of money.
I mean, it worked. The policy works. You can't deny that. They've got so many players on the bottom. They make so much money.
Yeah.
So I suppose they're not doing anything wrong, right? Until the rules
not doing anything wrong, but it's just a little bit, how do you keep track of what's going on?
Still to come, we'll be diving into Dr. Bent's surgery, and he'll tell us how Graham Potter can fix all the problems at West Ham. First, it's time for the last no Googling of the day. It's now banned to play. It's now banned to play for 3 or more clubs in one single season. Who's written that? We want to know who's the only player in the Premier League era to have played for 4 clubs in each tier of English football in a single season. Oh, Bentley's showing me his goal. Let me have a look at this. This doesn't work on radio, so it cuts inside, smashes it from outside the area. Is that in Kiso, yeah?
In Kiso.
I think it's Kiso.
No.
Well, that's what he just said. Kiso. In Kiso.
Who said that?
The fellow that just gave us the... Who just told...
I thought it was
Maguire. In Kiso. Anyway, let me just ask the question again. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Who's the only player in the Premier League era to have played for 4 clubs in each tier of English football in a single season?
Wow.
That's unbelievable. The answer to that and more coming up live and drive and talk after this.
Well, Arsenal fans, you might be licking your lips and rubbing your hands right now, but signing Eberechi Eze may bring unexpected consequences for Mikel Arteta, because if Arsenal do get this deal through, Simon Jordan has pointed out the Gunners will be running out of reasons not to win the league.
It brings up the expiration date of Mikel Arteta, because he's going to have nowhere to turn. If he gets Eze and he's got Zubamendi and he's got a centre forward, what will be the excuse if Arsenal end the season with very little more than a League Cup?
Whatever happened behind the scenes, Glenn Hoddle's told us losing out on Eze is no doubt a complete disaster for Spurs.
Because it's exactly what we need. I think with Maddison getting injured, that creativity that Eze certainly brings is a natural footballer.
Elsewhere, Enzo Maresca says striker Nicholas Jackson will be left out the Chelsea squad to face West Ham tomorrow, despite being back from suspension.
He is available, but he's not going to be part of the squad because we have two strikers, we have two players in that position, and also something can happen before the window transfer close.
Jackson's expected to leave Chelsea after Maresca added Liam Delap and João Pedro this summer, and Kunku won't be involved either. Remember, West Ham versus Chelsea is live on talkSPORT tomorrow evening. And in transfers, Leeds have confirmed the signing of Noah Okafor from AC Milan. He joins in a deal worth 18 million quid. All your latest is at talksport.com.
Driver talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein Bent alongside. I've got a great clue for the answer. Who's the only player in the Premier League era to have played for 4 clubs in each tier of English football in a single season? Right, imagine you go into a coffee shop, right, and you want to order a drink, okay? What's the obvious drink you order in the coffee shop?
Coffee.
Right, okay. Talking to the mic.
Coffee.
Right. And you wanted lots of milk, but all puffed up.
Frothy.
Nearly.
Froth.
Nearly.
Creamy.
No, nearly.
Steamed.
No, begins with F.
Froth.
Nearly.
Frost. Frost.
No, fo.
Foamy.
Right. That's his name.
Foamy.
And the drink?
Coffee foamy.
No, the other way around.
Foamy coffee.
Yeah.
Foamy coffee. Foamy.
That's such a good clue. Say it again, you can hear it.
Foamy coffee.
Oh my, you can so hear that. You can so hear that. That's such a great clue.
Foamy coffee. Foamy coffee. Tony Cotty.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? Foamy coffee. Right, it's been a terrible, talking of West Ham, it's been a terrible start to the season for West Ham. After a 3-0 defeat to newly promoted Sunderland, Graham Potter is under huge pressure before they face Chelsea. It's live on talkSPORT tomorrow. He spoke in his pre-match press conference this afternoon and called for the club to come together to fight its way out of this slump.
The squad has had investment over a number of years, and we have to get more out of the squad that we have. As I said, we'll also look to improve, and we'll do that together. We'll do that as a club. We'll do that collectively. And we'll try and find the best solution. It's great, especially when you've had a bad result, that everybody thinks that the silver bullet's going to come from outside and save us all. History will suggest it doesn't work like that. It's about being a club, about being a team, about being together, accepting the criticism that comes when a bad result comes, but to get on and do your work and take that responsibility.
It's a massive game for West Ham against Chelsea tomorrow. It's live on talkSPORT. I have to say, at the beginning. I don't know if I've never really heard this before, but Graham Potter has got one of the largest swallows I've ever heard in my life. Did you hear that then? I think we've still got to have a listen.
And we have to
swallow, innit? As swallows go. One more time, please, Jack. Oh, dear. What's going on there? So with all that in mind, not the swallow stuff, the West Ham stuff, we thought we'd bring this back.
There goes the full-time whistle. Boos around the London Stadium. Nothing to stir the blood of the West Ham fans this afternoon.
Dr.
It's time. Dr. Bent's West Ham surgery. Bang, Liverpool blood to the jaw. Bang, Liverpool blood to the jaw. Bang, Liverpool blood to the jaw. Leaving every MC down on
It's such a great... Turn up a bit, Jack. Turn up.
Liverpool blood to the jaw. Bang, Liverpool blood to the jaw. Leaving every MC down on the floor.
Yes, this is Dr. Bent's surgery, where former Burton Albion striker turned doctor Darren Bent tells us where the mighty West Ham are going wrong and what they need to do to improve. It was a terrible defeat on the opening day of the season, although no one really wants to go to Sunderland. Newly promoted Sunderland away as well. They've got Chelsea tomorrow. It's under the lights. They need a win to equal Lopetegui's record before he was sacked of 6 wins from 20 games, although I think Potter needs that win. Vice chairman at West Ham, Vice Chair Karen Brady, joined the Sunday edition following that defeat to Sunderland, and she said the club would back Potter to help them away from this difficult period.
Graham is a forward-thinking manager. He's sort of calm under pressure. He's very detailed in his approach. He's a great manager of players. He builds a special relationship with players and they understand where he's coming from. And he has a modern mindset. And all of those things mean that it does take some time to put a team together, to get the team playing the way that you want. I mean, West Ham is not a club that panics about its managers. We tend to support people, stick with them and see it through. I really hope he does well. He's a pleasure to work with. He's incredibly professional. And I know the players respect him.
We've heard that a million times before, right? Listen, we're not stupid. What?
Swallow again.
Well, listen, we're not stupid. We know that football is a results business, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they don't go the way that the club need them to go, he goes. It's as simple as that. And I just think the pressure is mounting so much because we almost gave it last season when he went to West Ham. There was nothing going for them, right? They weren't going to go down. They weren't going to win, and they weren't going to get European football. It was almost like the end of last season was just a pre-season training camp for him.
Almost like to have a look at the players he wants and the players he don't.
But this season is massive. The Sunderland game is always going to be difficult. We said that at the time. Newly promoted side, Sunderland. We know what it's like there. Stadium of Light, absolutely rocking on the first day of the season. But now, I mean, the fixtures aren't kind. They're not kind to most clubs, actually, because it's so tough in the Premier League. But your second game, home against Chelsea, one of the teams that favourites to do very well, not necessarily win it, but do very well in the Premier League this season. If you have 2 games and you've got 0 points from it, you're putting so much pressure on yourself. It's such a big game so early on in the season.
Do you know, it was the manner of the defeat to Sunderland, I think, was what annoyed people, West Ham fans, because it just didn't turn up. I thought, first half, I thought they did okay, looked all right. I thought Jaron Bowen looked quite sharp. But then after that, and I've said it before, I mean, the lack of pace in central areas for West Ham is frightening. I like Max Kilman. When they signed him, I thought good signing. I even like the goalkeeper, although a couple of the goals against Sunderland, I was a bit like...
Questions. Yeah, I agree.
The first one, the header, it almost just like... to be fair, I worked with Shay on that game. When the header comes in, I think it's Mayenda heads the ball in. As he heads it, Hermansen's off the ground, so he can't react. So by the time his feet hit the ground again, he can't go. He can't get enough power.
I understand.
Do you know what I mean? To keep out the net.
I understand it, but it's still a goal you look at and you think goalkeeper should have done better,
it, right? But they didn't start well. He's got to get more out of the squad because they've lost one of their players, Mohamed Kudus, but he is a good player. But last season he was way below par. You'd like to think now Paquetá's got all this kind of off the field stuff cleared now that you'd start to see performances from him.
Yeah,
because that must have been weighing him down a little bit. Full crew. I mean, he's only scored 3 goals the whole time he's been. I think maybe 3 or 4 goals.
So they've got players that on paper they should be doing better than they are. West Ham, right?
Yeah, he's got 3 goals the entire time he's been there.
Yeah, that's not
full
good
crew,
enough.
right? But I know he's had his injuries, so I think he will come good. But they've just got to find a way of getting more goals in the team. They can't just rely on Jared Bowen. I think Wan-Bissaka's been a positive. He
has been brilliant right back. Yeah,
but look, I mean, I don't know what they do because even against Sunderland, you're looking at the squad and you're looking at what they're bringing off the bench. I mean, Callum Wilson, good signing. Can he stay fit? I thought Souček last season scored a fair few goals. Walter Peters, was quite a shrewd signing as well. It looks like they're going to lose Alvarez as well. So he's got a big job in his hands, Graham Potter.
What do you make of playing 5 at the back, 3 centre halves? What do you make?
I don't mind that. But if you're going to play 3 at the back, because you almost don't trust the 4, so you go 3, a little bit more protection. You can't leave them isolated. Like, I think you need legs in front of them.
I was going to say, can you play 3 at the back if you've got no legs whatsoever?
No,
you can't. You can't.
They haven't got legs anywhere.
No, they haven't got legs anywhere. You're right.
Anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's tough for Graham Potter. But I look at Graham Potter, and it's almost like, because I've been one that's been like singing his praises. I'm a big fan of his, right?
But you made a very good point about Graham Potter, right? The more weeks he was out of work, the better he becomes as a manager.
That's what I was about to say. All of a sudden now, you're getting some football fans going, and Chelsea fans might say it. See, same old problems. But you're right. The longer he was out of work, it was getting into England jobs. Every club that popped up,
you are so right. England
jobs, was getting right. About that. Yeah. A lot of people going. The moment there's a managerial job for vacant, Potter's the answer.
I think it was linked to Man United, you know.
Right. So now,
I think it was.
Now that Potter is in the dugout, and he's gone to a hard club, by the way, because West Ham fans expect a lot. Right. They've obviously won in Europe not that long ago. David Moyes was winning and having respectable finishes a couple of seasons, not even a couple of seasons, but in Europe quite a lot of the time as well, finishing 7th, 8th a lot of the time. But they're up there in the Premier League table, and they weren't happy with that. They wanted a different brand of football. Lopetegui came in, it didn't work. Graham Potter, I think West Ham fans will give him time, but he won't get that much time. Like if we're coming up to Christmas time and they've only won two games, and they're sitting like around relegation. And
well, you say that, but if you look at the games they've got coming up, so Chelsea tomorrow night live on talkSPORT, away at Molineux.
Yeah, I mean that's
right now. That
almost feels like a 6-point.
I was going to say you're taking on a team that could be down there as well. Then they're away at Forest.
Tough game.
Then they're at home to Spurs.
Yeah, they do all right in that fixture, but the West Ham fans love that fixture.
Okay, home to Palace.
Yep, tough.
Away at Goodison. So there's a few games in there. You think that, by the way, that takes you to the end of September. A few games in there. You think if you don't get stuff out of that,
we can nick a couple of results in there.
I know, but if you don't, then there's so much pressure on.
Yeah, because then after you go down to Everton, because then after that, I mean, even then, to be fair, Arsenal at the Emirates, Arsenal should win that. Home to Brentford, away to Leeds, home to Newcastle.
Every game's tough in the Premier. Let me ask you this, right? Have you got the Premier League table up there?
Yeah.
Go through the list of clubs, right? Apart from the obvious ones, where when you're manager there's no expectations. And I'll give you 2. And the reason I'm saying Brentford is one of them.
No, I think there is expectation.
There isn't.
To stay in the division.
Okay, apart from that as the expectation. Yeah. The reason I'm saying that is because when you're a manager at a club like that, like Thomas Frank, you go to Spurs, totally different.
Completely different.
Okay. Graham Potter, when he was at Brighton, no expectation other than to stay up.
No.
Then you go to a club, Chelsea. Then you go to a club.
Well, the expectation at Brighton would have been like, when he first got the job, stay up.
To try and knock on the door of Europe.
And no, first top 10. Then maybe, do you know what I mean? Just keep.
But not steps. Like West Ham, even though they haven't been there for a long, long time, like properly up there.
Top 8, minimum.
Right. So go through the clubs where if you're a manager, if you stay up, you've done well.
Okay, so the obvious ones are Leeds, Burnley, and Sunderland.
Okay.
Straight away.
I agree. You stay up, you've done well this season, right?
Right. But after that, Wolves, nope, not good enough.
Hold on.
Just to stay up.
What's the expectation of a Wolves manager?
Well,
top 10?
Top 10.
Okay, fine. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Bournemouth.
No expectation other than stay up.
I don't know if it is.
Mate, Eddie Howe was there year in, year out, and all he did, that sounds terrible, but staying up was a success. Mate, they get like 12,000 a week.
Okay, let me ask you one. Fulham. It's a weird one, that, isn't it?
Yeah, because you think they're better than just staying up.
Yeah, they are a lot better than that.
I would say if you're Fulham manager, your job is to finish between 13th and 10th. Or 13th and above, sorry.
Yeah,
13th and above.
I think so.
9th was obviously still a success, but 13th.
That's about it. Even now, someone like a Forest, their expectations are completely changed now. They're going to be thinking...
Yeah, but only because of the last season. The season before, it was to stay up, and they just about managed it.
Yeah, fourth, I think they finished 4th bottom.
Yeah.
But now, it's about this season.
You sort of feel...
Back-to-back Europe.
You sort of feel 11th is bad for Forest, don't you?
That's
Which
horrific.
Is nuts, yeah.
And with the team that he's built, Nuno and Marinakis, and fair play to him, the team they've got, they shouldn't be finishing nowhere near bottom half of the table.
Yeah.
They've got good players, good players.
Will Graham Potter be there at the end of the season?
Ooh, tough question. I'd like to think so, but the longer you go without winning, the more pressure just comes.
Are they going to win tomorrow night
against Chelsea?
Yeah,
no
chance.
They might nick a draw.
Have a look at you got their fixtures up there. When's the next win? Right. Away at Wolves. Is it there?
Right, I'm going to say their next win is going to be
away at Wolves.
No.
Away at Forest.
No.
Home to Spurs.
No, Joe. I think they nick sank at Wolves.
What, a win?
Yeah.
You think they'll beat Wolves?
Yeah. I think so, but I think they could nick one.
So not tomorrow, but the following week.
Yeah, they're not beating Chelsea.
That game, as I mentioned, it's an 8 p.m. kickoff. West Ham take on Chelsea, and you can hear it live on talkSPORT when we come back. Billy will be in the studio for the end of the show quiz.
unlocker of defences. That.
If you've got a problem or something to say,
You don't have the right to say anything about something. I do.
This nonsense kills the game.
You our hero. It's Drive and talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent. For us 7, Hugh.
You me?
Huh?
Me?
No, not you. Hugh was involved.
Okay, yeah.
Hugh.
No, I've been here.
No, sorry, Hugh was involved. My mistake. He hosts the Transfer Insiders tonight. He's got former Chelsea defender Scott Minto alongside him. They'll keep you up to date with Palace. They are in conference qualification action. In fact, we've been waiting for the team news all afternoon. We haven't. We knew it wasn't. Why would we be waiting all afternoon? We knew it was coming in now. Ian Abrahams hasn't been waiting all afternoon, but he's got it for us. Moose, good evening.
Good evening, and the worst kept secret in South East London has been revealed that Eberechi Eze is not playing tonight, and if all goes well, he's played his last game for Crystal Palace. Although Oliver Glasner said yesterday that he and Mark Guehi would both play. He was true to his word about his captain. Guehi does start tonight. Henderson's in goal, Lerma, Lacroix and Guehi is a back three. Munoz, Wharton, who surely will not be too long here at Selhurst Park either, you would have thought. Will Hughes and Borna Sosa, signed from Ajax in the summer. He makes his first start here at Selhurst Park. Ismail Assar and Devaney are behind John Philippe Mateta. It's a strong Palace lineup, but there is no Eberechi Eze, who probably has played his final game for Crystal Palace.
Cheers, Moose. Just quickly before we move on, a few people have texted.
No worries.
So, Moose, you there? I'll speak to you later on.
No worries.
Yeah. A few people have texted in saying, "Oh, the Wolves game is a cup game." Yeah, we weren't talking about games in Premier League and games in Cup. We were just saying, whatever order they come in, if you keep losing games, it's not good enough.
Yep.
All right?
When's his next one going to come?
Now the NFL returns to Wembley Stadium in October as the LA Ramsters take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. We've got a huge competition to win VIP tickets, VIPs. Yep. We're giving you the chance to win 6 seats in a private box at Wembley Stadium. How about that? With full hospitality plus £5,000 spending money. Here's how you can enter.
18 plus, UK excluding Northern Ireland. For a chance to win, text the word cash to 83338 and you're in the draw. Text costs £2 plus 1 standard network rate message. You must have the bill payer's permission or enter for free by calling 0330-880-3338. All entries must be received by 25th August at 11 p.m. This is a talkSPORT limited promotion run on talkSPORT, Talk and Virgin Radio UK stations. See talksport.com for terms and conditions.
Yeah, see it. What? You're obsessed with that, aren't you? I sent a video to Bentley on DM of a bloke falling off a ladder.
With an aircon on his back.
And you can't stop watching it. Terrible, mate.
Why are you laughing at?
One word. Billy's in the studio. You up, Bill?
Evening.
How has your day been? You've been producing today's show.
Yeah.
It's been all right.
It's been great, isn't it?
Been all right. How long's Joseph off for? A long time, right?
2 weeks, I heard.
End of next week, I think.
You better step up.
Yeah, I think I have. So.
What did you make of the wind-up? 4 till 7?
Very, very good. I heard it live.
Yeah, that is funny.
Oh, Jack's on the buttons. Look at him. Oh, I wouldn't mind, but for the last 2 hours, 53 minutes, he's just been sat there doing wedding stuff on his iPad, missing it.
Yeah.
And now he's back. So you finished it.
Now,
You've ordered the bow tie, have you? You finally found it.
What?
What are we doing today for the end of show quiz?
End of show quiz is all about school today, because we've been talking about essay.
Essay, no, essay, not essay.
Oh, right. His name's not essay.
Brilliant.
It sounds like essay, though.
Okay, yeah, it does sound like essay.
So it's all about schools.
Okay.
Andy, do you want to go first?
You know the answer to that, Bill?
Yep.
You going out for a drink tonight, Bill?
Nah, I can't.
Okay. Can't be what, bothered?
Yeah. How old's the youngest person to ever go to university?
12.
Do you want some options?
Yeah.
6, 11, 15.
Well, I went 12 and you put 11 in there, but 6 is so low. 11.
6.
It's uni.
Joshua Beckford started at Oxford University at the age of 6.
How ridiculous.
His dad was a teacher.
His dad owned it.
Benny.
What happened to him?
Passed, I think.
That's it, passed. That's all you've got?
Yeah.
1 word, 4 letters, passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Benty, how old is the oldest person to ever pass a GCSE exam?
I'll let some options, play some choice.
How old are you, Benny?
41.
Oh, there you go, there's your answer.
39, 49, 92.
92, because that sounds ridiculous.
He's tucked in at 92, Bill. Good work.
It is 92. Derek Skipper passed foundation level maths in 2022.
What's foundation level maths? What is that?
It's maths, but foundation level.
Yeah, but what is that?
The level of foundation.
He got the highest grade possible.
A
star, I think.
Oh, okay.
Double A stars are high.
I think they do it. It's numbers now.
I don't care, Bill, if I'm being honest. It makes no difference to my life, that answer.
One's the worst you can get.
Oh,
yeah, nine's the best you can get.
No, you got a 9. Yeah, you got a 9.
Yeah, brilliant. Imagine Bill going home going, I got 5 1s. What?
Andy,
my daughter, years and years ago, when she was about 12, 13, no, younger than that, almost about 8, came out of school and I said, how'd you get on in your maths? And she went, I did brilliant, I got 4 wrong. And I went, oh yeah? She went, yeah, I got 14 out of 20. I was like, that's 6 wrong. Oh yeah, no wonder you got them wrong.
Andy, what's the world record for the most times failing a driving test?
Oh, that's great. My guess would be sort of around about the 40s, but what have you got?
56, 104, 960.
Well, 960 is ridiculous.
I'll go for the middle one.
104?
Yeah.
It's 960.
What, and then they passed?
Yeah, South Korean woman. She spent over 11 grand attempting to pass.
And then she passed?
On a 900 60th
I wonder
attempt.
what her car insurance is like.
Pretty high, I imagine.
Sky high, I imagine.
Yeah. Only took 5 years, apparently. Not long, to be fair.
Good research, Bill.
Yeah.
We've got about 40 seconds left, Bill.
Benny, in a survey of school kids, what was voted the worst subject?
Go on.
English, maths, science.
I think people like science because the whole Bunsen burner thing. People like mucking around with that.
The whole Bunsen
I'm gonna
burner
go.
thing.
I'm gonna go English.
Nah, maths. Worst one.
Isn't it not math? Have people not changed words recently? Math.
I think Americans say meth.
Hey, bit of controversy.
No, they say meth.
Hey, sorry. So foundation exam only allows you to get grades C at best. So the foundation exam
Benny,
only allows
look at
you
me.
to get grade C at best.
I do not care.
Well, no, thank you, Perry, the Villa fan.
No, Perry, keep it to yourself next time. Go on, last one.
Thanks, Perry.
Do you both want a question?
Yeah.
That's the last one.
Is it the same question to us?
Yeah. How many pupils does the school with the most pupils in the world have?
What?
Right, write your answer down.
Most pupils in the world.
Write your answer down.
How
I'll
many
write mine down.
pupils are at that school?
How many kids?
Yeah.
How many kids attend that school?
Yeah. What, in one go?
Yeah.
They're all at the school.
At the same time.
Write down your answer, so it can't be like one more than mine. At a school, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What have we got? 37,000. Talking about? It's going to be like a football stadium, is it? 9,000.
61,000.
Ha! Ha! Yeah, there you go.
What are we talking
37,000, mate. Football stadium.
Well, so it's at Arsenal.
In India, yeah. Got the Emirates going to school, yeah.
Thank you, there you go. I knew that. Visited it once.
I bet you didn't do your... What's the maths thing called?
Foundation maths.
Foundation maths. Good work, everyone. Thanks for staying with us. We're back tomorrow for the last show of the week, where we have a special Hollywood superstar in the studio from 4. Make sure you join us for that. In the meantime, thanks for listening. Have a good day. Be safe,
Everyone be safe.
From one lover to another.